Mic test, mic test. Oh, my mic's still on. Me. You can hear my voice. Me. Oh, well, I hope it's not too embarrassing. Yeah, man. Boy, am I glad that I wasn't really talking.
Yay! That turned out great!
Okay, wasn't expecting that. Hope everyone is doing well today. We're going to be playing some more Cold Steel 4. After that, what probably could have been embarrassing, but wasn't because I wasn't talking. That definitely helped. If I had been talking and saying stuff, like bad-mouthing you guys, being like, oh man, this chat sucks. Then I would probably be like, oh no, wait, no, I didn't mean it. But because I was not an obnoxious piece of crap, and it was just making noises to probably have some new requests. Maybe I'll head over to Terminal, check that out first. Just because I was trying to warm up my voice, be like, yeah, make it sure it doesn't hurt when I talk. A Herculean task. Second Lieutenant Kayla, I managed to get a read on the location of the Hercules squad who escaped before. They've holed up in a blockaded area someplace in Avon Hills. I'd like to ask for your help again to finish the job once and for all. This time I know we can bring them in. I'll meet you at Hotel Hortensia in Ordis. Radio Stars Reborn. There's been a disaster! We've run into a problem at Radio Trista right before we were about to record our latest show. We need replacement actors ASAP. If you can help, I'll give you details in person. I want to believe. A larger-than-life monster has been spotted on the banks of Lake Gala. We suspect this is the same life form witnessed in Milsanti, having now dragged itself out of the water. Monster, Galiosaurus. Location, Lake Gala Byroad. We should be able to handle it on our own, so long as we act quickly. Okay, that's not bad. Now it's gonna let me leave here. Okay. So got all those things, gonna have to do that one, but I'm gonna save that one for last. So let's go see if I can kill that nice little plesiosaur real quick. But how are you doing, Sandy? Oh, it smells good in here. Did you bring the prince something to eat? I sure did. Much to my delight, Sandy told me that she would try to recreate the very risotto my mother used to make. Well, I know it's improper etiquette. I asked her to bring it to me so I could eat it here. And it is here I was thrown for a loop upon my discovery of that nostalgic dish's formal name, Lenheim risotto. Lenheim risotto? Your mother created a dish so legendary it was actually named after her. This is amazing! It really is just like Mother used to make. Sandy, I don't know how to thank you. I never thought I would taste this dish again. I'm truly blessed to have such a considerate cousin. Oh, that's not... Wait, what did you say? Second cousin, technically, on his mother's side. We only recently found out ourselves, and after all this time it did come as quite a shock. I'll bet. Well, I guess I always did kind of assume you must have had some fringe relatives in Ulster. I just never expected one of them would be Sandy. We weren't trying to hide it from you or anything, it just never came up till now. To return the matter at hand, I really have to do something to show my gratitude. What would you say to a private concert at the Sunny Spot Inn? That sounds great. It's just what the town needs to keep their spirits up. You two really do make for great cousins. Yeah! They're cousins! Woo! Okay, so let's go... quests. I want to believe. So we're going to Lake Galabai Road. Time to go to Lake Galabai Road. Gonna have to go to a lot of places. Sanctuary Altar. Why is this a place? Why is this a place that you're telling me there's something new here? Don't you be... Oh, there's something there. Okay, well that explains it. It's a very good reason as to why you would say something's new. Huh. Yeah. Oh, there's a thing here. Hello. Come on. No, give it to me. Iron hair, Reen.
It's iron hair. Excuse me, I'm gonna put on my iron hair.
Oh god, it may... They should just call it Osborne hair.
Iron hair.
Oh, it's the Blood and Iron Chancellor. I get it. Oh, that's funny. It is funny. Okay, let's go to... Let's do the Aaron Village stuff first. Because I need to come here and go to the hot spring. It's hot spring time. Don't you know? It's hot spring time. Nope. Okay. Yeah, here. Boom. Elisa, Fee, Emma, Laura, Sarah. Well, I'm gonna do this. And then I can do the switch out. Nothing.
Good break.
Emma, so basically Cold Steel 1 girls. So that should be fine. Shouldn't be too hard to remember that. I do need to remember I have a sticky note here with all the stuff I need for the cool things I wanted. Hello and welcome to Limerick. Is there a reason you're buried in books? Oh, don't mind me. Ever since the mastermind behind all of this was revealed, I've been going over the history books. I never would have thought the Urban Knight was lurking behind all those incidents. However, if I approach these documents with that fact in mind, I can easily understand what the gnomes are thinking. I can feel all my doubts and questions melting away. Wow, that's great. Would you happen to know if any new information has turned up yet? As a matter of fact, yes, it regards the completion of the Great Twilight. The Black Workshop is entirely unfit for this purpose, since it is cut off from the spirit veins, so they must have taken some special measures to fix that. And in contrast, we're trying to come up with a plan to strike that point. I see. Indeed, it is thanks to activating the Spectral Moonmere. I'm truly thankful. Ashen Awakener, Children of Thors, take care of yourselves and the rest of your journey. We will, thank you. We will, thank you. Oh, there's the Imperial Chronicle. Boom! Boom goes the dynamite, as we say. And boom goes the Dynamite. God, the Dynamite. It's All Might's alter ego. Dynamite. Ooh, what's up there? Who are you? Hey, who are you? Oh, you're Rosalia. Man, look at you having a curtain over your bed. Hey, how's it going? I'm exhausted. Why don't you tell them to bring me something meaty, some juice and sweets while they're at it? She's really taking it easy, huh? Well, short rest can't hurt. I do have some jobs to take care of. I was going to pop out in a bit. Besides, some carefully focused slovenliness over a short period of time will help me restore my mana. That's certainly rather skilled of you to manage in a way. Okay, well, I shall see you later. Bye, Roselia. Oh. Oh, hello there, Beryl. You just found your way here? That's actually quite impressive. How did you do that? Beryl, what are you doing here? She claims she got lost in the woods and simply ended up here. Walked right through the berry and into the village like it was nothing.
Sorry to surprise you all like this. Ever since I first heard legends of a hidden land somewhere in Isthmia, I've been dying to see this village for myself. It was a tough journey, but now here I am.
With Beryl, I feel like trying to make sense of things only makes things more confusing. Is it even worth trying to ask you for more details at this point?
I simply follow where my destiny guides me.
I don't understand. There should have been no way for a normal person to get through the barrier on their own. Teleportation stones may still be a little off-kilter. We should probably look them over one more time.
A wise decision. I sense an ill wind blowing in this village's direction. I fear what the future may hold.
Is that so? She sure is a strange one. As long as you're here, Beryl, try not to cause any trouble.
I wouldn't dream of it. The Hexen clan and I are just fellow seekers of truth in a universe of mysteries.
How is she the weirdest thing in this village? Intendator, blah blah blah, bleedidee, how wonderful it feels home. Blah blah blah. Hello. Shop, no. Buy, no. How's my recipes doing? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 left. That's not bad.
I'm doing pretty swell on that front.
I knew those gnomes would look up for nothing the moment they betrayed our clan and tried to lay their hands on the Great One. Now it seems the Dark Dragon's creation was just as much a disaster for them as it was for the rest of the world.
Right, if the spectral moon shows the real mastermind is true, the gnomes have been through a lot.
We may have lost our lead elder, but they lost the holy beast, and of course their pride. The curse shackling them ensured that loss. Well, there's no reconciling with them now. All that we can do for them is to oppose their plans to the very end.
Yeah, not to pay tribute to them, but also prevent this world of ours from being destroyed.
The confidence of youth. You're welcome me anytime. I'll tell you all I know about the other rivalry participants.
Participantes. Okay, so you got those Master Quartz. What? Damn it, I forget what I have and what I need. But I can exchange this right now. Give me money. Okay, strengthen. So I need Ixion Vault SR. Where are you? So I need one of these. Bam. So, clack, clack. Okay. Ixion Vault SR. And now, how many evade 3s do I have? Oh, fuck. What? Evade 3s. I only have... God, I don't have nearly enough. Okay, so I still need those. How many move 3s do I have? I have 1 in my inventory. So, that's good. So, primarily I'm going to be trying to get evasion 3s. That is what is needed. What is needed? I also need new materials, like a lot of them. Ugh, man, this is going to make me go through so many things just to... It's been a while since we were able to kick back and relax. How's Noah been these days? She's starting to act a little more mature. She and that familiar verse really seem to understand one another, so maybe that's part of it. That's great. I know you, kid. I know. Up to us to stop the Great Twilight, to give her a bright future. You're right. We'll keep doing whatever we can, you and me, to get her. Shop by. Nope. Trade. Nope. Okay. See you later. Boom. Come over here. Hey, how's it going, you guys? How are you doing? Nothing in here? Oh, it's a child. Hey, how's it going, child? That's her. You're sure okay? You scared me out to death when you collapse like that. You always like to overreact. I was going to tell you this, but I have a condition where I feel unwell if I overexert myself when using my power of divination. You're a good student, Sin. Learn to properly harness the power within you and keep growing. When I was young, I dabbled in some spells I shouldn't have and brought this affliction upon myself. See, so that's why you're having me focus so much on the basics. Well, just stand there. You have training to do. I'll be all right after I rest a while. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Whatever you do, never push yourself, ever. Do not push yourself. If someone says go beyond your limits, you say plus no. That's a reference.
Let's go.
Stiff plus
I'm
ultra.
going.
Sure. I'm up.
Don't know why you're telling me there's new stuff here when the map says there ain't. Yeah, okay, hello. They're preparing to march, they're having a bit of trouble. Our division and new recruits together total about 100 grand. 100,000 men. They barely have full month prepared. Everything is going to be perfect before they head out. Ugh. How's it going, fellas, you stupid fuckwits? As the patrolmen have been working hard to support the armored divisions, I am grateful to your cooperation, Mr. Belter. All in a day's work, great surprise, the long-term stationing of the divisions was actually part of our Operation Jormungand. Station them at Hawking Gate to move them through Liberal to launch an attack on Calvary when the war begins. What a hell of a plan. It's only made possible due to the mobility of the armored divisions, too. The crossbow front lines will be where the main fighting is, but we'll invade from 6 directions with similarly sized units. It will only be a matter of time before one of them breaks through to the Republic's capital. Lieutenant Colonel, the commander of the 16th Armored Division is waiting. I'm afraid I must go. Apologies. Please maintain the tight patrols on the Liberal border, just in case. Yes, sir. Be praying for their success. Troops will be passing through Liberal are already moving. Now that Operation Mill Mirage has been put into motion, it's likely the Royal Army's on the move, too. It's up to us, Radiant Wings, now. Yeah, there's the rivalry at the Draco Shrine first. I'll get it done. Yeah, we're gonna have to fuck the shit out of what's-his-face, Zephyr Man. Old piece of shit. Okay, so let's go to Lake Gala Birod. And see how this is. The Lake Gala Birod. Gonna have to. Okay, where beest thou? Lake Gala Birod. Gala. Guess I'll just run around and see if I can find it.
There.
See, I don't think I get the enemy drops if Oh, there it is. Right there. See, I don't remember if I get enemy drops if I kill them like this.
There.
Because I know I get Sepith Mass and stuff, which is good. Because I need it to... I'm going to need it to craft all the gems and stuff. Yeah, I don't get any U materials and stuff from them unless I actually, like, fight them. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad, all things considered. But time to kill a cryptid. Hello, I'm going to murderize you. Hope you have
It's
a wonderful
powerful.
time.
We must This one
Good.
might be worth my time.
Okay, order. First and foremost, Aetheric Arts. Boom. Do that, so I can do this.
It's my turn.
Do that, so I can do that. Galiosaurus. Ocean Bell. Cool. Almost makes me wish I didn't craft it, but whatever. Lake cryptid with rock-hard scales that spews out clouds of corrosive gas and is able to turn its victims to stone. So I have to worry about being petrified in this fight, which kinda sucks.
It's my turn. I'm up. Yeah.
Gonna do this.
It's my turn. Now. It's mine. It's my turn. Ha. Let's go. Ha. I'm up. Ha. It's my turn. It's down. It's mine. It's my turn.
Because, you know, I might as well if I'm
It's
gonna
my
have this
turn.
EP cost lower.
Ha. Let's go.
Okay, so now High Heavens, that's gonna be good, but don't really want it for this. Chaos Storm, damage 25%, critical strength, speed, Aether, Thunderbolt, crits. 10 turns. Let's do this. Give everyone
I'm up.
more delay down.
I'm up! Shit! It's down! It's mine! Let's go!
I'll do this. That way I get one more turn as him without the,
My turn.
without the thing.
Very well. Yeah.
Do this, because... Nah. Good. And that's what it was. I put the insight on people for, so they would have additional chance to dodge.
I'm going.
What don't you like? You don't like water? Surprisingly, water's fine on you. That's stupid, but I'll take it.
Focus, activate.
It's my turn.
Okay. And then have this nice thing. Luckily, Green is continuously just like
Let's go.
AT delaying the hell out of him, which is wonderful. I'm gonna do this.
Behold.
Well, I still have the delay, and he still has Blade Dance, because he'll probably be dodging the hell out of that. All nice, goodly.
Yes.
Has 12,000 left. Moves all positive effects. Let's do this.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Do that, and then her S-Craft should kill it. There we go. Just wanted to make sure. Man, that was great. That was a really nice fight.
Good work, everyone.
Good, and Pandora leveled up, which is awesome. Pandora leveled up, increase Crescent Mirror, and make offensive arts do more damage. Have a critical chance. Did not
All right,
increase the
got it.
width
Must
of it,
train
but
even more.
now that I have Albion
That's
Wolf,
how it's done.
honestly, like, Quick Burst 2, try Cyclone 2. Try Cyclone 2. Could just put Cyclone 6. I want to believe completed. Received 70,000, got them one botany point. Bam! 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 Here I am. Coming around, running around, save the day. Wow. Okay, let's fight something. But, like, not auto-fight it, because that makes it go really slow. For some stupid reason.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
I got this.
Yes.
Albion Wolf.
There.
Oh, woo! Let's see how much damage it does. So right now she's at 763. I'm curious to see how much EP she gets back on this. Yeah, makes sense. Doesn't surprise me,
Not
given
today.
that Hades was active
It's my turn.
and
Very well.
Titania. So
There. An opening.
I'm going. Yeah.
My turn.
good to know. Good to
Done
know
already?
that makes sense. Okay, Link leveled up. That's fine. Hardy powder. I think I remember someone saying, or I saw, because I remember it was like, oh, at the beginning of Act 3, there's a good place to grind U materials in, I think they said Avon Hills, or something. Yeah, okay. Here we have a couple people. Hey, how's it going? Hey, wait for me. Why are you returning? I'm all after I've been drafted. You still don't understand? Well, are you worried about Mira? I say we should be more than enough to see you while I'm gone. Then the position I built for myself could hurt, but at the very least I can make sure the two of you... Exactly. All you talk about is work and Mira. We're going off to war. There's no guarantee we'll ever be together as a family. So this is all you have to say before you go, but I'm doing this for all of us. No, you're right. Yeah, bud. Thought I was doing what's best for Reich and my wife, but I was so wrong. I'm waiting for Reich to finish what he's doing, and then I'll return with him to the capital. My husband suddenly got very quiet. I don't know if that means he regrets his behavior or what. So he's been drafted, and he was like, oh, like we got saving and work and Mira and all this stuff. And she's like, care about the family, asshole. Modify. I'm gonna need evade quartz, I believe. Yeah, I need 3 evade 3s. So I'll buy one. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to try and find some. Yeah, but at least I'm at a point where like buying stuff is feasible. That is good. Hey, how's it going? You okay? I'm uneasy with our level of provisions. Besides our rations, we'll need to order more daily essentials. Medical supplies are going to be tricky to get a hold of, though. I'll have to ask around again. Hello. Oh, how long were you staying there? Sorry for ignoring you. Hey, don't worry about it. You're hard at work. Is everything all right? More or less. But requisitions are getting larger and larger. It's made running the store tough, to say the least. War really is on our doorstep. Even with all my worrying, I'm sure he just thinks I'm sticking my nose where it doesn't belong.
Who is he? I want to know who he is. Who is he?
Because that's one of the things where it's like, it's only like who she is in her relation to people has only just really been referenced. Oh, don't push yourself too much when I'm not here. Make sure you walk slowly and rest often to avoid straining yourself. Something happens, I won't be around to help, and everyone else in town thinks, come on, I know that. You don't have to spell out. I can't believe you times like these. All you think about your parents. I feel like I'm somewhere responsible for your draft card. Folded my legs work bad, baby. If I could move properly, then you wouldn't. Dad, damn it, why are you going on about something like this when I've already accepted it? Sydney is doing his best. We have to pull up our socks too. I'll make it back home and back to the inn. I got no doubt about it. Really, you should have some doubts. He's about to go to war and could die. To me, it seems a bit, you saying no doubt about it seems a bit, like you're making light of war and its punishments on people that, don't have any say in whether they go to it or not. Nikki lost both of her parents when she was still very young. Church took her and cared for her. I don't mind that she's found something to be fascinated by. I just worry she might fall from the terrace. Can't but worry when it comes to her. She's like a daughter to me. Oh yeah, I just killed her I killed her dream. Like literally, like I just went and killed Gally. Hey, small child, your dream is dead. I got its head on a pike. Hello there. Hey, you pick up this book? I don't need it anymore, that's why I threw it away. Aren't you always reading it? Your dad got it for you, shouldn't be a little more careful with it? He's still annoying. I don't need a book that some liar gave me. My dad used to say if you had me, you could do anything. So why did he go to war? Do you know what war is? He's never coming back. You left me and Mom all alone. Your dad too, huh? Does that mean you threw the book away because you were sad? No, I threw it away because Dad lied. He abandoned me and Mom. That's why I don't want that stupid book no more. It's okay to cry. I was sad when I had to say goodbye to my dad too. But you need to look after what your dad gave you. You need to keep it safe and pray to Adios for him to return. I don't believe in all that. Oh, come on, right? Why don't we try and pray to Adios together? I'll be right here next to you. Are you even listening to me? Whatever, I'll stay with you if that's what you want. You're a good friend, Lucas. You're a real good friend. You get it. You're mature. Hello, child. I just killed him. I heard about Gally from Fuller. Makes me kind of sad, but also relieved. It's weird. I wonder if there's anything I could do for Gally at the end. Yeah, I just killed your dream, kid. I just killed your dream. Your dream is dead because of me. I annihilated him from the face of this planet. Zemuria will hear of Gally no more. Oh my god, there's a trading card game in the street. Oh my god, I can fight you. You guys are here too, huh? Oh hey, if you two are here, does that mean what I think it does? Probably. We're on our way to Heimdall to check up on things there. Anyway, we decided to take on a request to pick up some medicinal herbs for the church and leaves. We just happened to run into him.
You guys know Charizard and Agate? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I want to thank you. Ever since that day you found my wallet for me, I've been a changed man. That was the day I knew for sure. I'm going to be a receptionist for the Bracer Guild someday.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. It's difficult for the guild to do anything in Arabonia, but if people like you aim to join, I'm sure it won't be that way for long. Give it your all, okay?
I will. Thank you again.
Seriously, though, if you want to be a receptionist, you better learn how to take care of yourself first. If you keep pushing yourself till your back gives out, you're not going to last long at the guild.
Wow, you can really tell I've been suffering from back pain? Amazing! Thank you so much for the advice, Agate. I promise I won't push myself too hard.
So Charizard was the bracer who inspired Frankie back then. Getting some words of encouragement straight from his idols must be a real thrill.
Hey there.
Alright, I heard you play Vantage Masters. I'm actually a pretty big fan myself. I've been putting together different decks and everything. We all gotta take a break every now and then, right? How about we face off sometime? It'd be my pleasure. Good answer. Don't you go losing too easily now, got it?
You gotta play Vantage Masters against Charizard.
Go easy on me, okay? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this is my swordsman deck, so I want to be up front and
You sure
killing.
you can take me?
Me? Yeah, these are all fine. Bam, bam. So let's plop that one right there. And I can plop that one right there. I'll plop that one onto you. And then I'll just take off 5 of your health. Yeah. Okay, 2 transmutes. That's pretty good. Damn. Yeah, I'll do this. Give me 6. Boom. Okay. Yeah, nope. Move over there. Do that. Get me another card. Yup. 9 attack. Not too worried about that. What the hell? Oh, okay, I get it. No, doesn't
Looks
really
like
matter.
you've got a real knack for this.
There we go. Get effed! Yeah, just don't push yourself too much. I'm sure you know this by now. Look close to your friends already, the matter they get when you make them worry. Yes, you would know that very well, would you not? Okay, so let's just make the rounds. Make the rounds, get all those new things ticked off. Hey kid, shot by, Proverbs and Permanence. I already bought one of those and made the better thing. That was Carnegie. Then come over to you to the Bimblebake. It's the Libertine Boutique. Wow, it's like kids are doing everything here. Adults ruin everything, and I don't know the words to this song from the Fairly Odd Parents movie with Flappy Bob. Hey, Flappy Bob, can't you see what they've done? Burn, burn, burn. Heard there were a lot of soldiers drafting from around Grenville, so I thought maybe. Oh, why'd you have to get a draft card, Dad? Sorry, but there's nothing we can do about it now. I have to. I don't want to leave my girls. No, don't cry, Dad. You're gonna make me cry too. Please don't die, Dad. You come home with even just a scrape, I'll be so mad. Barney was drafted too. Even if it's how things are, it's still very difficult. Just avoid the draft. Just leave. I'm sorry, children. I'm going to go die now.
Hey there. Who are you?
Hello there, Inspector Ryder.
Yes, that's right. I'd like to check up on some of your clients. Released of the internal documents. Thank you so much. That would be great. Inspector Ryder seems like he's in the middle of something. Maybe we should ask him later what he's found out later. Leaves. Nice on imports. Nice.
Interesting, very interesting. That's an awful lot of Guardian seconds in such a short time.
That's not all. Even the smaller fish are affected. The ecosystem is changing on more or less every level. What's going on in Air Bunny and Crossbow that's affecting these fish? Any idea, Rod? They say you're on par with the fishing baron, so if anyone might know, it's you.
That does remind me of something. It was back when the fishing baron and I were just starting out. Just like all of you, we started seeing changes in the wildlife we didn't understand. In our investigations, we encountered the legendary fish said to appear at significant turning points in world history.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Yes, here on the brink of full-scale war with Calvert, the legendary fish must have appeared once more. It was likely called back into action by the fear and turmoil spreading across the Muria.
We're a lot deeper than I expected.
The legendary fish! It's the legendary fish!
It's been seen at the junction of every. Like, goddamn. Like, certain things about this world just make me so happy. Where just the idea that there is always a legendary fish active at major turning points in history. How are things going in the capital? Everyone's excited about the war. They're all shouting stuff like, woohoo, we all finally put Calvert in its place. A lot of people showed up to support the troops when they moved out. It was like a parade. The entire city's caught up in this frenzy. I don't think the residents of Heimdall realize the gravity of the situation. The value of an Erebonian life and a Calvardian life is the same. Everyone is important to someone. Why can't they see how awful it is to take away someone's loved ones? Lisa, I've been thinking about the same thing. Something's gotta be wrong in the capital right now.
Give me that Caesar salad.
You tried the recommended dish.
I now know how to make a Caesar salad.
I'm sorry I got very serious. Please don't mind me. Take a look at the bread. Right out of the crisp and warm. Yes, I'll take your bread. Let me eat the bread. Ah, yes, perfect. I have no idea who makes this well, so I'm going to presume that Toa can make bread. Yes, let's get cooking, Toa.
Wow! It turned out perfectly.
Yay! Perfect bread. Tita,
Leave it to me.
make bread. See if you're really good at making bread.
I made this
Yes.
one extra special.
The Zeiss Power Salad. And now, Ash,
What a pain.
you might not be the best at making this Caesar salad.
The hell's this?
Encouragement salad. How very encouraging. Branch Capistorm. Gotta go everywhere. Wow. Gonna take this bath.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Yeah, baby. Oh, hello there.
Well, look who's back.
I was actually just asking about how things were going for you. You've been through a lot, but I'm glad you're able to meet up with Prince Oliver again. Whoa, how did you know that already? Did Adel tell you? But that would mean, now that you mention it, I was kind of surprised by just how many of our friends were aboard the Courageous 2 when it showed up. Oh, I've known about the Courageous 2 for a while now. So when I saw the opportunity, I took the liberty of getting in touch with the instructors, Mary Makarov, and our old classmates. Stark helped out as our branch campus contact, too. That's incredible. I always knew she was pretty unflappable, but this... I've heard stories about her family, but she just put the stories to shame. Not bad, Adel. Oh no, it was nothing.
Anyhow, thanks to that, we managed to get the main campus kids dealt with. Took advantage of the confusion to put a stop to the Zauber Soldat training, too, so that's a plus.
It really is. We're going to do our best to push back against the main campus and the IDF from here on. Of course, we can't ignore our preparations for that other operation either.
The key to making it work is getting everybody to play nice together.
The other operation? What are they up to now? You know the old field exercise camp in Sutherland? We've been putting together a little something there to help support you. You should go check in on it if you have time. Thanks, maybe we will. I'm really curious now. Guess we can make a stop at the old Sutherland field exercise camp later. Here's a magnificent party plate.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Adel's voice actress, I think, is Loxia from East 8. I think that's who it
Here's
is.
a little reward for your effort.
Thank you. Magic droplets, spirit droplets. I feel like every new dish I try to expand my repertoire. Bring you more. There we go. Eve's Chapel. I'm going to leave Radio Tresta until I do my... until I have to do the quest there. But gotta check every home, see if there's anything interesting new. There's his wife. Hey, Mayor, how's it going, bitch? You remember some fucker? They better kept his left racks the entirety of the school building. His lower back really hurts from being down for so long. Getting one of my car presses to use the parade. It must be because he's never really had a goal until recently. He's put everything he's got into making his dream a reality. I know he could be conscripted at any moment, but his father, I want to support him as much as I can. See, that's when you're like, I'm gonna put the thing on a stick so I don't have to bend down the entire time when I'm waxing the floor. Boom. Hey, how's it going, boys?
Daddy, you're home.
Welcome home, darling. I never imagined we'd be reunited so soon. It's because we finished up a certain amount of transportation with the supplies. Since I'm part of the logistics unit, I have some free time before the war actually starts. Oh, good. I was worried about whether you'd be okay. Harmon's been taking care of me while you were gone. He's been doing the laundry and keeping the house tidy. He's really growing up.
Yeah, I've been taking care of Mama just like I promised.
Knew you could do it, Armin. I'm so proud of you. I'll leave it again soon. You keep looking after Mommy for me, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me. I'm awesome. I'm Armin. Whoa, I'm Armin.
Emma and Lisa, 118. God, 118, but versus 133. Man, good to know that I'm going to be getting there at some point in my life. Yeah, I wanted to go to Raquel because I remember my wonderful Mod saying that the silver coin was a...
Hey, it's Ashley.
Well, hey, if it isn't the kids from Thor's.
I heard you got yourselves mixed up in some kind of secret meeting a while back. I'm amazed you managed to make it back in one piece.
If the meeting was so secret, how did he know? Makes sense that some info would make it to Raquel's underground grapevine, but no. No way. You two can't be. Naturally, we plan to bring Jaegers into the fight, too. We've been scouting out Jaeger Corps, big and small. All in all, I'd say we're looking at a good 40,000 extra soldiers. You're the go-betweens for the Jaeger Corps and Mil Mirage?
I gotta consider client confidentiality, so, what do you say, Miss Egret? Am I good to talk about this?
Well, I've already relinquished command of that operation, so I'm in no position to give you permission, I'm afraid. You knew about this tomb, you say? Even by sensitive information standards, you've done an incredible job of covering things up.
Well, ain't you a sharp one, girlie? I'll just say you've got the right idea.
Made a real killing off of this one, too. So, Ashley, how did you like our little party?
It was alright, I guess. Doesn't make no difference to me who wins this war. I'm gonna be busy as hell no matter what happens, and that's the bottom line.
Spoken like a true warmonger. You are one scary lady.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them is in the right here. No sense trying to talk down a merchant of death. Not when cash is on the line. All the more reason we have to stop the Great Twilight, no matter what.
Hey, yo, baby. You coming here telling me how to live my life?
Oregano Pecky. Still need to find out where the Oregano Pecky is.
The Oregano Pecky. Yeah, so I have everything I need to make the Zeus gem. Except for 32 U materia. And then I still need to get some more ones for the Esmelis gem. Or gem. Esmelis gem. Okay, so shop, trade, buy, Fuga braid, equip, silver coin. Okay, so I need a silver earring and silver chain. And for silver chain, I need a silver earring. And where do I buy a silver earring? I think silver earrings are just in... I think silver earrings are just something I can buy. Come on, where the flip are you boy? I'm talking to Mercio, and we're decided to help our neighbors in need. Maybe it's because we have a slow start, but most places have all the hands they need. We're not going to help old lady Esme who lives in our complex. That's what I'm shopping out for. Do you know about the shopping list? Sorry, we don't. Okay, you know, just don't be here and sell me things when I need them. Much appreciated. Did I get a text right now? Okay. They said go to, well, no, I'll just go down, no, Orbital Factory is down here. I was thinking I was on the Merkaba for a sec. Because if I can buy silver earrings. Hey, you gotta talk to Val and William again. Nice work. And speaking of engineering, it could be more proud. It was a matter of engineering. Thanks all the same, you two can win. Not really back. We could have done what we've done without the efforts of everyone here. Oh, Sophie, thanks. I haven't done anything now and then. If anything, I'm still working my way out of a bit of apologies. With my old daughter bailing on you and my daughter fueling the war. I can't help but feel responsible for many of the troubles you faced. That's nothing to be sorry for. That's right, Grampy Gwyn. Plus, you've helped us get grips to a ton of new tech. Do wonder where Schmitty got to, though. You two don't have any idea where he is? Nope, you just plan on helping out with the courageous too, but you never actually show up in person. And something about having some business to take care of. Hey, that's Schmidt for you. He's doing the way he wants, whether you like it or not. No sense worrying about it. For now, we'd better concentrate on getting you through these rivalry things in one piece. Probably a good call to do that. I'm going to need your help to bring out Balmar Million Spire. Leave it to me. Be happy to lend a hand. Let me know if you need advice on anything. I say though, Mint, I'm very impressed with how you improved. The world wasn't going through hell basket. I offered you a job at Rhineford already. Maybe you found to work at the same place as my dad and all. Tia's mom's already invited me to come work with her. Weirdly, she also never told me never to trust anyone with red hair and that getting rid of your bandana doesn't get rid of your sins. Yep, that sounds like Erica Russell. She was involved with the Courageous 2's development for a while. And when Tita went missing, she didn't take it well. If you managed to survive one of her redhead reigns, it must really be something. I mean, I guess? Thing is, there's so many different workshops outside the Empire. I also kind of want to go to Erin to learn about Divine Night Orbs. There's just so much stuff I want to try. I'm going to have to turn down your offer. Sorry, Grampy Gwyn. You're forgiven. I could never be mad at you, Mint. have a feeling Mint's going to go far in this world. Get there to do all the work, though. Gotta do my best for them. Shop by...
Itching to get started.
Okay, so this isn't where I buy things like that.
Alrighty.
Unless
let's
it's
begin.
where I buy things
See you
like
later.
that. No. What kind of shops are there present? Ooh, who can I play cards against? Is that Celine? No, it's useless. Are you new? Are you a new card person? So this is where you were? I might be able to hear that. Knowing that you have a voice one more time. Should have known better. Useless. You know, Million said she'd be watching over us the whole time. Don't know for sure if she'll reply, but if she can hear you, I think she'd appreciate if you try to talk to her. Perhaps. Though knowing her, I can't imagine she would enjoy a conversation in which she couldn't retort to whatever I said. Okay, that's a fair point. Chat that she couldn't take part and would probably drive her up the wall. Anyway, we should probably get moving. Wah! What was that? Looks to me like Million doesn't want you to leave. Stay here with a little longer. Typical. Alright, Million, you win. Oh, by the way, what's up? I remembered you occasionally play Vantage Master with Million. She enjoyed her skills match her enthusiasm for the game. Wow, really? Yeah, I intended to take her down if we had a rematch, but I could use some practice. Hit me if you want to play. Boom! Come at me, bitch! Okay, you got a knight, that's
Now
fine.
let's begin.
Boom. My turn first. Don't need two of that. Okay, I'll take a transmute on opening hand. Boom. Move you up. Plop you on. Plop a Tarbis in the back and attack you. And turn. Good. Yeah, you gonna do that, bud? You fool. Damn. Guess what? I'm gonna protect him. Damn. Make sure you can't protect him. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, you made him stronger. Move over there. Move over there. Do that and that. Congratulations. You're gonna get hooked. Next turn I have lethal. Guaranteed. Oh, it's a 6/5. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna be mean. Your entire field is taken out. Get left. Oh god, that was a lot of spit. Horrible factory. Hey, maybe this is where I can buy some stuff.
Welcome.
No, it is not. Where do I buy weapons on this
Have a look,
godforsaken
yeah.
piece of thing? Oh, it's in the shops, isn't it? Where do I buy? Oh, that's where. I need to see if I could buy some earrings. I need to accessorize. This medical office reference room. And volley. That's the dog. How's it going, dog? This is what you're looking for, Emma. It is. Thank you so much. Ordered a book through Becky, huh? That's right. Talking with Dorothy remind me how much fun it is to dive into a new story. Things should do change, eh, it ain't? Back when at the academy, when Emma was a shy wee bookworm. Just look at her now. Those eyes, those legs, those curves. You must be beating off the guys with a stick. You sure can. You sure you can control yourself around a babe like this, Rain? I don't know if I'd put it that way exactly. Still, anyone with eyes can see how beautiful she is. Reen, you don't have to. Now you're denied it, Emma. With great sexiness comes great responsibility. I mean, think about it. Lots of hot-blooded young lads on this ship. Best be sure you don't give anyone the wrong idea. A wee bit of attention can go right to their heads. She does have a point, Emma. Careful not to break too many hearts. Oh dear.
Here's a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Yes, I shout and tell me what you need. Oh, toy. Wait the frack. Where can I buy those earrings?
Catch you later.
Ugh. Do I have to trade for them? Woof woof. Watching the store today, huh? Get anything new in recently? At what point did I stop questioning this canine shopkeeping business exactly? Arf? No, nothing. Sorry. Thanks for everything you do. Thanks for everything you do, bud. You deserve it. Silver chain. Yeah. So where do I get a silver earring? Give it to me. Shop by Yes, there we go. Don't know how many I need, so I'm just gonna buy 6 of them. But I need U material, which is the unfortunate part. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. But that's better than nothing. So that would... Well, I'm here. Let's do one of the things. So let's do Sarah's love event. Bam. Hey, Sarah. That sounds good. Thanks. See you later, Governor Regnitz. Huh? Another silver fox on the phone, Sarah? Oh, Reen, looks like you caught me at a pretty awkward time. There's nothing going on between Maki's dad and me, though he does have that cool and gruff thing going on. I didn't even consider that, but good to know, I guess. You heading off somewhere then? Yeah, I'm heading off to a certain grave. Hopefully it works out this time. What you talking about? Yeah, let's go. If we go together? Of course not, Reen. We're off to Ordis, okay? Yeah. They head to the same North Sutherland Highway spot that they visited last time. This is the flag from the naval fortress, right? They'll make a fitting tribute to Colonel Valstein. Good thing Governor Regnus kept it aside for us. Maybe black palmergrass here, but apparently it's not interfering with the spirit veins. That's good to know. You want to help, Reen? Sure. Ah. Cleansing flame. Looks like you found the way forward. We gotta put out some old ghosts to rest too. Thank you for that. Be careful out there. I'd hate for you to die before things really start getting interesting. Same to you guys. Next time we meet, we'll probably be his enemies though. That was nice. Burn the flag with some vodka. The cleansing flame. Sarah, I bet what happened before. You know what? Figure I was just hearing things. Maybe my dad really did drop in to see how his beloved daughter is doing these days. If he did, he'll know I'm into a totally different kind of guy now. Huh?
Come on, for real? You really are hopelessly dense sometimes. You know that.
I want to fuck Ash.
Unless someone else snatches you up soon, I won't count myself out of the running just yet.
You are hopelessly dense. I want to ride your pole. Yeah, bond at maximum. Sarah, unfortunately, Reen is extremely dense, and as such, you should know this. Battle notes.
Alright. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you. 60% info logged. And then book notes.
Let me take a look. Wow.
Okay, thank you for those. Going to... Nope. Man. My Reen is so strong. Reen, strong. Strong Reen. Reen, strong. What the hell? Hey, Duvalie. Sure, so did you come here to train as well? Just want to see what was going on, that's all. You said you could lend us the Sleipnir this morning, right, Duvalie? Yes, I already saying it's all programmed. Sleipnir have 2 Type 1 and Type 2. Physical attacks are not very effective against Type 1. Base your approach around those capable of using magic. Conversely, since magic attacks are not very effective for Type 2, approach based around physical attacks should be taken. Got it. Looks like it'll make for some good training. If you want to put your skills to the test again, just let me know. If you speak to certain people in the training room, you can take part in combat training. Difficulty increases as you progress throughout the story, so check back if you're up for a challenge. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll fetch you a Sleipnir for a drill. Okay. Begin trying to training that using your 4 current. Okay. This is actually very effective. And approach center of magic attacks using members is recommended. All members will receive experience points. That's fine.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Okay. So when you say not effective, how much do you mean? But first I need to battle scope you.
Yeah.
Narki isn't built to resist physical attacks, vulnerable only to abnormal conditions.
It's my
and
turn.
odds. So does that mean?
Yeah. It's my shit. It's down.
Oh,
It's mine. It's
still
my turn.
Fine.
Ha! I'm up.
Ash and Crimson Leaves.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. It's my turn.
This is
Ha! Let's go. Shit. I'm up. Ha!
bonkers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Orders.
Go.
This.
Let's go. Now.
There we go.
Let's go. Cut through now. It's mine. This is it.
There we go. Vulnerable to magic, you say? Yeah.
I'm going. Arcus,
Let's
activate.
go. Ha! It's down. It's mine.
There.
There we go.
Oh, did we win?
Get out of here. Vulnerable only to magic. Although it's expected you'd be able to take down a Type 1 at your level, nevertheless, here are your rewards. Ooh, cool, give me droplets. Thanks, Jubilee. No one's asking you to voice gratitude here. Remain diligent in your training. There was unity rating increased. Okay, so that means I definitely have to do it. Get out of here, no one cares. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you? I'll fetch you a Sleipnir for the drill. Yeah, that's fine. Next
What a
scene.
passionate foe.
I'm up. Go berserk. I'm up.
Ash and Crimson Leaves.
Let's go.
Blade Dance.
Ah! Let's go. Yeah, it's down. An opening. I got this.
Nope. Rage.
An opening. It's down. An opening. My turn. It's down. An opening.
Yes.
Let's do Analyze on it. Narki isn't built to resist arts and abnormal conditions, vulnerable to physical attacks.
It's my turn. Ha!
It's my turn.
You guys are a joke, saying only to vulnerable to.
It's mine.
We worked pretty well together.
Yep. Get out of here. Get out of here. Although it's expected, here are your rewards. Thank you. No one's asking your voice. Train diligently. Unity rating increased. Okay. So, unfortunately, no MU materials there. It said. I just don't think I had. I don't believe. Yeah. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's take out some more. Let's take out a couple more of these places where I need to go and talk to things. See, the unfortunate part will be like, Hotel Hortensia. The unfortunate one will be like, oh, I'm trying to find a thing, but it's like at one of these like outside places, not the Not in any of, like, the shops. That would be, like, the annoying ones. Cinnamon Pecky. I need to remember, I'm looking for oregano Pecky. Mask goggles. Outlaw color. Sure. Do this. It's always good to go to the entrance of the street as well, just to check things out. Especially in these cities that have people outside. Oregano Pecky, there we go. Awesome. So now I'll be able to trade that for, like, the Master Peppy. Nice to meet you, Bertolo. Have things been since we last saw you. Pleasure you stopped by. To be along with friends. Nothing out of the ordinary. Getting more and more residents accept the noble factions, aiming to use the war to get their esteem back. If you ask me, they shouldn't count their chickens before they hatch. From what I've heard, there's some in the noble faction cooperating with the Bison army, but a vast number of nobles are tangled up in their own issues. You can bet they're keeping this up for right now. Apart from that, it's pretty much as usual. Oh, looks like they're back at the house now. Why not go say hello if you haven't already? I'll do just that. Thank you, Bartolo. Okay. Sea Breeze at Tavern and Inn. Nice, Bartolo. Hello. It's great to see my dad again. I wish we could have under better circumstances. All cues in the neighborhood getting prescriptive has really thrown my quest for a boyfriend out the window. Come on, if I can't search for a future boo, then what's going to motivate me to keep helping out with this place? I'm not asking for the perfect package, just like some rich stud with eyes just for me. But isn't there at least one hot guy left? She's certainly enthusiastic to put one away. Oh, that guy there. He had the cutest smile just now. His style's a bit crazy, but he seems pretty nice and hot enough to make up for it. This is my chance. Yeah. Oh. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at Reen? You think you can just come in here and believe that Reen will be your guy? Oh, you cough as a awkward to something happened, nothing make a big deal. Just a loser student or from the military present himself and work as a technician for them. I see. This is the commandeering of technicians and engineers continuing in all areas. Or is no different. There's some rumors, some gruesome stories about Grandpa's experience with the war. It really left me trembling, and it seems all of that made me lose my composure a little when the notice came. If it really bothers you so much, just ignore it. That's what I'd do. That's something that only you can do, Grandpa. You might think I'm improperly wielding the authority given to me along with the golden emblem. But that has nothing to do with this. When you're an adult, you determine your own course in life. You're so blunt, Grandpa. This is hard to watch, but he does have a point. Strauss is a tough old geezer, huh? Reminds me of Professor Schmidt in a way. Got by. Aries locket. Boom. Glass coin. Already bought one of those. Count Egret's residence. Ooh, probably gonna have to take a pause and go to the bathroom, honestly. Hey, it's a pleasure to see you all again. As well, Grandmother. Well, relieved to see that you, Grandfather, and Setsuna have all returned safely. Yes, all thanks to you and your daring plan. After you left, Master was able to conclude his business and return home without incident. Mind that you thought to visit, especially so soon after your eventful meeting between the three powers yesterday. I'm impressed by your timing right after the withdrawal in the Imperial Defense Force in the Armor Division. Guessing you're one of the people we have to thank for the courageous two's timely appearance. The particulars of its arrival were only revealed to me after the fact. I began while I was chatting with Marquis Hymes about a third path. When traveling around the more remote territories, building a coalition of nobles to support that more moderate way. It wasn't an easy trip, but it allowed us to reconnect with old friends. That made it all worthwhile. In the process, the guild reached out to us, and even passing information on to His Highness ever since. I'll explain the courageous two's impeccable timing. Even I didn't see that one coming. Well done, Grandfather. We don't have much time left before the war breaks out. I believe you can open up that third path with the courageous two. I'm expecting great things from all of you. Thank you. We'll do our best not to disappoint. Please come back whenever you please. I'll have a steaming pot of tea ready for you. Okay, sounds good. I'll see you later. Hope you have a nice day. Oh no, sailor boy! You get drafted! Oh, Angelo, the thought of you actually being conscripted breaks my heart in two. You haven't made it back home safe no matter what. Don't ever extend yourself out there or get hurt. Mom, you don't need to worry so much. Working for the Navy will hardly be any different from my plain old sailor gig. I'll come on and see you guys, just like always. Do you really mean, Angelo? Then you have to do it. Pinky swear. Of course, pinky swear. Don't look so down. Have I ever lied to you? Never, not even once. Okay, I believe you then. Just don't stay away too long, okay? Well, let's hope you're not a liar. See, that is one of the things where I'm curious, because this, Cold Steel 2 happened while the Civil War was going on. This is prior, the war has been announced, but has not yet started. It's just all in the preparations. And we know that's going to start in 6 days. So I'm curious to see, is the war going to start during this game? Huh, you guys? And the governor's orders to allow our own guests to pass through. If you have any business here, feel free to go on through. In short, it means that we're free to come and go. I'd like to give him my regards. Should we drop in? Duke Kayan's mansion is now accessible.
Duke Mansion entrance.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm glad you're here. It seems you've been through a lot, but that's a relief to see you all safe. Thank you. The way you put it sounds like you must be aware of our situation. Yes, I may have heard something about it. It made me sick when I heard that the meeting between country leaders has been attacked. However, it seems a certain individual showed up in his new airship to save the day. Perhaps it's just best to say you're glad we're all safe. Oh, you don't know a lot. The situation isn't great, but we've been entrusted with everyone's hope. We have to do what we can to be a beacon of light for them. I'll be looking forward to you be doing so then. The momentum of push toward war is increasing even here at Ordis. I intend to monitor it myself. Thank you. We appreciate your efforts. This is a duty of mine as interim supervisor. That and watching over the Empress. She must be worried. Why don't you go say hello? You should be able to find her in the banquet hall. Sure, sir. Do we have time? For this? Of course. The banquet hall is straight down this corridor. Please go ahead and explain the current situation to Her Highness. Governor ranks as best, we should be able to meet the Empress. Shall we head over there? Yes. A servant showed Rhea and the others to the banquet hall. Cup of water. It's a bottle of water! Hello, Empress. How dost thou do? It is a pleasure to see you all again, and even more so that you made it through under the circumstances. Sorry that we left it so long. It's an honor to make your acquaintance again, Your Highness. I'm glad to see you're well. I suppose you have heard about what's happening with us? Yes, thanks to Governor Regnitz, I have the main details of your exploits, reuniting with your friends and Alpha and accompanying you on your journey. Even more importantly, that dear Oliver is safe. Seems like you've heard it all. We were just as relieved, maybe even more surprised. He's helping us find a third path to walk. I don't know how much we can help as our country marches into war, but we're going to do everything we can as members of Thors to stop this awful tragedy. I'm grateful to hear that. You have all done so much to help me, and yet I can't do anything in return. If only I could have told His Majesty about this. Something happened to His Majesty? No, it's just that his operation is very soon. Sometime within the next few days, apparently. All I can do is pray to Adios for the operation to be a success. Your Highness, you can tell she really loves the Emperor. Right, we did hear that a lot has happened. Please, let me pray for him to recover too. Thank you, all of you. Please look out for Oliver, Alfred, and Cedric too. We will, Your Majesty, but we're gonna serve Cedric's head to you on a platter. So happy to hear I'll say that. We can tell His Majesty. So chances are we can go visit His Majesty over in are we able to go to? No, we can't go over there yet. They said we would. Crossbow. We can't go to Crossbow. Man, that's bullshit, boy. Don't like that. Let me go to Crossbell. Let me go see Mishy. Let me spend my final days in fun. Bam. Hey, how's it going? Count Floral's residence. Count Florent. Hey, it's a maid. How you doing, maid? Just want to pour some tea for the master. I've never seen him look so anguished. Excuse me, that's something a maid should be saying. It's maid's duty to support her master. No matter what else is going on, I intend to do just that.
Dude, there's so many maids in this country.
It's so odd when you think like, oh yeah, Thor's like kids just brought maids. Hey, how's it going? Mommy, this is for you. It's a special Friends Again coupon. You and Daddy can make up again with this. Oh my, thank you very much, dear. But you know, Daddy and I haven't fallen out. Are you sure? Of course, I wouldn't lie to you, my sweet little Belle. We were discussing something, and perhaps I may have gotten a little carried away. We'll talk it over when he returns. Okay, you better do it right, Mommy. Of course, sweetie.
Oh, Miss Lullabelle, I see you've been hard at work trying to help your parents. You've truly grown up so much. You don't need my help anymore. It makes me feel a little sad. It's my back again. Keeping this up is going to be tough. But I can get through it. I have to look after the young miss through thick and thin.
Dude, this man is a... Dude, fucking Butler Oliver. He's a bro.
It's like I can work through back pain for the little miss. Anything for you, daughter.
Okay, here's the waterways. Nothing interesting. Hey, how's it going? Boom, Riveria Court. Ugh. I can smell the future. Hey, how's it going? Well met, friends. I trust you've been keeping well. I want to apologize for the trouble given the choice I never kept you in the dark for so long. Please forgive me. Hey, Ferris, please, there's no need for all that. That's right, you have nothing to apologize for. Just being able to see you alive and well is enough for us. You've really worried about me, aren't you? Of course, because they care about you two. Oh, I hadn't noticed you there. I take it you started touring around different parts of the Empire. Yeah, there's some things we need to get done before the next rivalry. Heard you two are planning to do some traveling as well. That is correct. We've already dropped by the family home and gotten permission from Father. After we confirm the situation within the city, we plan to visit the Merkaba that made an emergency landing near the main road. Be grateful if you did. Thanks. Until now, our options have been limited, but from now, we plan to do everything we can as members of Thor's. Think it's serious members of Thor's too. Right, our business might take a hit. That's a small sacrifice in the face of everything that's going on. Lady Ferris, if there's anything you need, just say the word. Thank you very much. We were only planning on checking up on things. We certainly never intended to take any of your stock. Naturally, we would not turn down any offer help you would offer us. And we want to help. Oh, there are many. We're stocked on certain supplies. If you'll wait, you can compile a comprehensive list. Sure, devoted to Floralds. It makes sense. They're very crisp been through a lot, but the Floralds have given them hope. Hope. The final frontier. Boom. Dude, just give that shit to everyone. Boom. Man, imagine me paying 80 grand for this that I already have like 3 of. Would never do that. Wouldn't even think of it. How dare I even pose that question? Oh my god, it's her! It's Charlotte! How you doing, Charlotte? I guess I better get going. Miranda, Charlotte, take care of yourselves. You get in any kind of trouble, just send us a letter, alright? I'm sure we can do something. Rosh, I don't know what I should say right now. Come back once the war is over, okay? Of course, you didn't need to tell me. You better be able to carry multiple trays with one hand when I get back, too. Why don't you teach me again when you're back? You have gotten really close. Couldn't keep up this place without cool, reliable workers like you, Rosh. So don't get lost at sea or anything like that, alright? Miranda, I'll come back safe, I promise. Shop. Okay. Oh, hello there, fishman! Oh, if it isn't young Reen. Greetings, Ashen Chevalier. Branch Manager Sardin, Lake Lord. Lord Lake Lord, Lord Lake Lord. It's not often we see you two together. Indeed, we ran into each other not long ago. Both of our investigations took us to Earth at the same time. Curious coincidence, we were just discussing what we discovered, and I think you might find it particularly interesting. Oh, really? Indeed, the shadow of a giant fish was spotted in the sea cave on the Oros Coastal Road. From the eyewitness reports, it's likely some species of giant swordfish. No doubt it'll prove a feisty opponent. If you're any kind of fisherman at all, I'm sure this must pique your interest a little. Since you're in the area, perhaps you should take a look for yourself. I'm not exactly a pro, but it does sound worth checking out. Thank you, I might look into it later. Oros Coastal Road. Business district, that's the hotel. What's at this field exercise camp? Hey Rex, this is why I call a photo of my immaculate sister Rosine at work in the glimmering airship framed by a verb. God, you should try and justify your... At least you're trying to justify your attempts to take pictures of Rosine now. Other than that, it's just the same Rex we knew back at Thor's. You know, even if you take pictures of the Merkaba, you can't exactly write about it. Well, if it isn't Toa, mind if I get one picture of you? Maybe one that looks a little more adult? Adult? What do you mean by that? Rex, choose your next words very carefully. You need to be careful here. Hello everyone, this is where you were. I knew by the emergency thing, but I didn't expect to find you here. I came running here to see what happened. Thor's means a lot, couldn't know your time of need. Thanks so much, Bridget. We can use all the help. Leave it to me, tell me a lot about orbital science. We're actually rather handy, so these Gralls here, was it? You went them this whole time, usually. Burr, I'm not allowed to go into too much detail. That's okay, I know how things can be when you're sworn to secrecy. Well, it might be worth the story too, don't you think? Looks like Bridget twisted her arm. She may not look it, but she's quite the negotiator. It's going to be really handy to have the Merkaba back and working on her. Good luck with the repairs, girls. Thanks, we'll give it our best. See you again soon. Yeah, how's it going? Came running as soon as I heard. Doesn't look good. It's repair time. Okay. Raquel. No. Oh. Let's go to the rest lodge. See what's here. Hey, how's it going? Give me your shop. Nope. Okay. Fine. If you don't want to tell me what you be. Old Road 1. Old Road 1. What the hell? Did not. Was it upstairs? Is there a quest upstairs? Is one of these? The hell is this? Oh, it's you guys. Instructor Thomas and the lady from the Crossbow Times. Good to see you. Good to see you two again. Reed and Toa, it's been quite some time. It seems I just missed you and Erin. Like ships passing in the night, aren't we? Yeah, Kais and Rosine told us you'd been there. So, who's your friend over there? I've seen you around, but I don't think we've ever actually spoken. Those eyes must be blind.
I had better make a formal introduction.
Marcel Nielsen.
I am Marcel Nielsen, freelance journalist.
Of course, I've already heard all about you, the redoubtable Miss Herschel, Class 7, and the Ashen Chevalier alike. Or perhaps it would be more accurate to call you the ultimate sacrifice of the Great Twilight. What the fuck? How do you know? How do you know that? Knowing things in his business, Marcel taught me everything I know about journalism. He's even won the Pulitzer Prize several years in a row at that. He's covered the mysterious incidents in Liberal, the DG cult incident, even the annexation of Crossbell. Wow, that's an impressive resume. I remember hearing about you, but what are you doing here with Grace and Instructor Thomas? Well, first off, allow me to apologize for not helping you during that little incident in the Pantagruel. You see, there was a certain something I had been searching for at the time. An artifact passed down through the Imperial family. The final volume of the Black Records. You mean the secret books you and Reen were deciphering?
Between flame and earth, the wavering darkness begins to spin the tale of the end. First, the conflict of the great gods of the second pillar. Second, the fusion of earth and flame. Third, the beginning of the 1,000-year city and the acceptance of the Graal. Fourth, the disappearance of the Holy Beast and the catastrophe of the Whispering Dragons. Fifth, the recapture of the capital and the Vermilion Curse. Sixth, the...
Neko Dave just host? Oh, dude, thanks, bro, for that host. How's it going, Neko Dave?
Fifth, the recapture of the capital and the Vermilion Curse. Sixth, the Lion's War and the sacrifice of the Holy Maiden. Seventh, the appearance of the giant pillar in the north and the unwanted child. Eighth, the sacrifice of the village and the 100 Days campaign. Ninth, the great blue tree to the east and the appearance of the cursed castle. Thus the 1,000-year-old wish was fulfilled. When the sacrifice is made and the ancient blood flows, the path to the Graal of Erebos shall open. When the tainted holy beast is pierced by the blade of World's End and its blood fills the Graal, the great twilight shall fall upon the land.
So there's actually more to it than that? That's what His Majesty told me when I visited him at St. Ursula. Oh! How's it going, man? Get that Toa Dab. Or, not Toa Dab. Cool Toa. There's an additional volume relaying that happened after the Great Twilight. Sadly, however, His Majesty never read it himself. Well, can record even the future? That's artifacts for you. They operate on a whole different kind of logic. All that stuff about the Recluse Cube back in Liberal, whoosh, right over my head. I think all of us had a loss over it, to tell you the truth. Lucky for us, Mr. Nielsen's already gotten hold of the last volume, right? Huh?
Oh, right on the money.
My. This must be the work of the 8 Leaves School's famous unclouded eye technique, no? It's as you say. I possess the final volume. It took a month of searching all throughout the Empire.
Only a month? That's pretty impressive.
Does this guy show up in previous games, Neko? He probably does. I have to imagine he does. And curiously enough, though my own eyes are themselves clouded, I can still read the contents of the book. The end of Act 2 was fun.
Yeah, the end of Act 2 was crazy. It was fantastic. It was almost like climax of games crazy. Like, holy shit, what's going on here?
Briefly in Sky a Third, then more of him in Al. Okay, that's what I figured. He seems like an Al character. He has that way about him. I'm like, he's probably from the second arc. This is the final volume of the Black Records is an unmistakable fact. Naturally, once I heard about it, I set about negotiating a trade. In the end, we settled on a very simple condition. All you have to do, Reen, is give Marcel an interview. Huh? Me? See, I know that Thomas was obviously being like, I want to trade you for it because it's an artifact. I still think it's real fucking sus that the church is like, we're going to take all the artifacts. Like, I'm really waiting. Like, I'm really hoping at some point it's going to be revealed, like, yeah, the church is super fucking evil. That's why they've been hoarding all these artifacts. So they can have ancient super weapons all to themselves. Like, I understand. It's like, oh yeah, we want to take them and decommission them, but it's like, oh, but you know, how do we know? You say that, but does that mean it's true? Huh? Me? But don't worry, I don't actually plan on publishing it. I've already pieced together a few basic facts from your lineage alone, as well as the unfortunate position you've been placed in. Nevertheless, it's in my nature to seek out the truth. I want to find out exactly what's going on here in Arabonia. And what better way to get said truth than to ask one of the people directly involved? Everything I've heard puts you at the center of all the strange happenings that have occurred here over the past few years. I'd be happy to give you the last of the Black Records in return for answering a few of my questions. Reen. Goodness me, Wazzy told me you were perceptive, but it's rather unnerving just how much you already know. What do you say, Reen? The decision ultimately lies with you. The war is only 5 days away. This could help allay the situation, if only a little. I guess so. Give me us an interview. Alright, you can ask me anything you want. You have my thanks. I really appreciate this, Reen. Hey, do you mind if I sit on the interview? I'm joining in too. No journalist worth their salt would let a chance like this get away. Toa, Thomas, and Grace remained in the room while everyone else left to wait outside. Thus did Reen's interview with the blind journalist then begin. Oh god, I'm gonna have to answer questions, aren't I? And those questions are going to decide how much AP I get. Fuck! Now, Reen, I understand that Thomas was your history teacher, and given Miss Herschel's grandfather's expertise, I'm certain she knows her fair share as well. So I'd like to press right on and get to the heart of the matter, if that's alright with you. Yeah, sure. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little nervous. You can go ahead and start whenever you're ready. Can't let my nerves get to me. Let's begin with a quick synopsis, then. As it stands, the Great Twilight Phenomenon is currently enveloping the whole of the Empire. The force behind it is called Operation Jormungand, while the resistance against them is referred to as Mil Mirage. Moreover, the key factors of this entire dilemma are the 7 Divine Knights, as well as 2 Septarians that they had been forged from. A great number of the implications behind these events are too much for humanity at large to handle. They make the history of our entire species feel trivial, meaningless even. But if we seek out these truths with an open mind, I believe there's more awaiting us than mere existential dread. What's happening here goes beyond just Arabonia. There are a myriad of different factors at play. There are? I see. Sounds like this is about to get deep. Just how much does this guy know? One of those factors is, of course, the Arbonian Empire. Thanks in part to the Honor family owing allegiance to neither the clans of Earth nor Fire, they quickly rose to prominence. Thus today, Arabonia stands as one of the oldest nation-states in Zemuria. With the help of the Septian Church, it quickly expanded both its territories and its influence. That spectacular growth was also what gave birth to the Empire's unique system of class. All of which culminated 250 years ago with the War of the Lions. There are plenty of intriguing rumors regarding what went behind on the scenes, but that's not what concerns us at the moment. What does concern us is what happened in the wake of the war, something that's even exerting an influence on the world even today. Do you know what it is that I'm referring to, Reen? I think so. What significant change occurred after the War of the Lions? I think this. So methinks I'm going to go with that. Damn it! Fuck. No, let's have the Divine Knights happen behind the scenes. They don't really have anything to do with the orbital evolution, plus a lot of cavalry tactics and firepower use that existed before the war, which means it must be post-war Renaissance? Okay. How fucking what? I mean the Draco's post-war Renaissance, right? A whole lot of innovations were introduced during that time, stuff people couldn't even dream of back in the Dark Ages. Helped make the country what it is today, making huge leaps forward alike in law, economics, and culture alike. Founding of Thor's military academy is a perfect example. That's right, because anyone can enroll regardless of class or nationality. Help make a lot of commoners get into the Imperial Army or obtain government posts. Thinking about it like this, you could also say it indirectly led to the formation of the Noble and Reformist factions, and even the Civil War itself 2 years back. Right, the Noble faction would never have been so militant if those class distinctions had been so pronounced to begin with. And likely had repercussions beyond the army and the government as well. Very good. Seems we're more or less all on the same page. Let's move on to the factors at work outside of Arabonia, then. Now, I realize that a rather broad description to use, so for our purpose we'll narrow it down to Liberal, Northumbria, Dry, Nord, and Crossbell. Calvard also borders the country, of course, but it really deserves to be in a category of its own. Whether the Nord Highlands count as a part of the Empire is up for contention, and Crossbell has been contested territory for hundreds of years. Yes, he does know his stuff. But these territories weren't under Arabonian rule when the Empire was first founded. Even so, their impact on Imperial matters back then was by no means small. We have, for instance, the Nord Highlands, where the Imperial Prince made his travels, as well as Liberal, where the massacre at Hamel sparked the 100 Days' War and thus conflict between nobles and reformists. Of course, it goes without saying that those particular situations were instigated by Arabonia itself. But there was one specific event, not directly connected to the Empire, that still had a great influence on its future. Does anything spring to mind, Reen? Let's see. So for this one, I would probably say the Northumbrian disaster. Because Empire caused this. The Guardian statue in Nord. I don't... That's just the thing. Yeah, the Northumbrian disaster. Where just the salt pillar... See, I really like this. I really like the salt pillar. Because as far as I understand, it is largely... Like, the only parts that are explained are what happened after the thing, like the giant salt pillar landed. Like, no one really knows where it came from, if I remember right. Like, and I love that. I love how it's like, yeah, this shit just fucking happened. Like, we don't know where it came from or whatever, but I guess it turns things to salt. And I really like that. Like, having, like, I feel like so many games will try to world build, but while trying to explain either every little thing or just smooth over it. This game will explain a lot of stuff, but it's not afraid to also just leave, like, oh yeah, a meteor just fucking hit, and that meteor was made of magic salt. And you're like, okay, that's kind of weird, but magic salt isn't exactly the weirdest thing in this world. So, you know, I guess it... Yeah, okay. The only thing I can think of fits the bill is the salt pail. The one that appeared during the Northumbrian disaster. Yeah, this thing. The thing that... What was it? Kevin, he had like a freaking... Like, he had a crossbow bolt made out of it. They used to kill... What was it? Faceless? That was the guy he killed in Sky the Second, I think? I think it was Sky the Second, or was it first? I can't remember which one he fucking tagged him in. We still don't know exactly what caused it, but it definitely wasn't the Empire. Natural disaster. Salty Weissman. Yeah, in second chapter. Yeah. Look at me! Look at me remembering things from only watching cutscenes. I'm like, yeah, I remember it! Because it was a cool scene! Or it's like, hey man, what's the worst than being fucking shot? Being shot and being forced to turn into salt. Don't mess with Father Kevin. Natural disaster like that would surely have had far-reaching consequences. That's true. So if the sequence of events that led to the Northumbria changing from a principality to an autonomous state, a lot of refugees fled to Arabonia, and the Northern Jaegers started staging all sorts of resistance efforts. Northumbria's troubles spilled over to its neighbors in the west. Dry's resulting economic hardships were just what the Empire, or rather, Chancellor Osborne, needed to turn its people against Crow's grandfather. Yeah, that's exactly right. I see, when you think of it that way, you can really start to glean the wider impact that disaster had on the world. Even the Imperial Liberation Front's creation can be traced all the way back to it. Quite right. It's an event that certainly deserves our consideration if we aim to properly unravel the goings-on of the Empire. Let's conclude by moving over to the happenings to the east. Again, to narrow things down, we'll specify east to mean Crossbow, now part of the Empire, and the Republic of Calvert. Feels like the Salt Pail's origins are going to be significant, like, where the hell did it come from? Right? Like, it is one of those things where it's like, okay, by the end of the series, right, they're going to explain where it came from. But even if they don't, I wouldn't be opposed, right? Like, if they just left it as like, yeah, it was a strange fucking event that no one has any idea about, I would be like, okay, so long as no one has any idea, I'm fine with it. Like, if in the final game you're talking to the Grandmaster or whatever, who's actually Toa because of, you know, best character, and they're like, and there's just like, so you know everything, so what about the Salt Pail and all those deaths? And they're just like, that one, I don't fucking know, man. That one's strange. Someone who's from Space Through from their big chat. Yeah, right? So, God was just throwing his spectral wood into his giant God wood chipper, but he accidentally threw a thing of salt in there, and it went and shot it onto the world. Oh, fuck. Shit. Adio's fucked up. Damn it. See, I have a feeling like, in my brain, I'm like, man, the people who were, like, living in there at the time of the Salt Pail that survived probably all turned, like, anti-Adios, or, like, anti-theistic. Being like, yeah, praying to Adios wouldn't have saved us from being turned to fucking salt. Like, for all we know, Adios sent the fucking pail down. Weissman was from Northumbria. Okay, well, that's a bit of poetic justice, ain't it? Okay. But yeah, I am excited about the, Kuro no Kiseki. Just to see Calvard. Because, like, we still haven't really seen the east half of the Zemurian map. It basically is, like, dark from Calvard to the right, with the exception of, like, what is essentially the church country. We end up bringing other powers on the continent into discussion, but for now, let's focus on these two. Calvard has fought with Arabonia for control of Crossbow for centuries now. About 100 years back, their monarchy was overthrown and a republic established. Then 72 years ago, Calvard and Arabonia negotiated shared rule of Crossbow for returning to an autonomous state. But some 30 years or so before that, Crossbow was actually a part of the Empire. Were you aware of that? Come to think of it, I did think we touched upon it in our classes, if only just barely. I guess the Imperial School wouldn't want to give a lot of attention to losing a territory. We still have the old Governor General's residence from when we were first under Imperial rule, too. Dude, multiple lore emotes. There are rumors of the old pro-Arabonian speaker took his mansion. He ended up holding some real shady auctions in there. Missions like this are a common story, I'm afraid. For the Empire, the shared jurisdiction represented a loss, a humiliation. Thus, they gave it less and less prominence in their histories over time, in an attempt to cover it up and diminish its importance. I see. Yeah, that about explains it. Draco's post-war renaissance spurred Calvard on to make a great number of societal changes, many of which led to them increasing their own sphere of influence, eventually resulting in the dispute over Crossbell. Tensions between the two nations has festered throughout the generations, especially on the side of the Arabonians. And the curse is bringing all that animosity to the forefront. Calvard's revolution was a time of rapid change and upheaval. These things are never exactly simple, but there was one force that was instrumental in overthrowing the old social order. How's your knowledge of international history, Reen? Do you know what it was? Well... What force helped overthrow the Calvard monarchy? So, my gut instinct to say immigrants from the East. For the reason that, like, they were one of the things that they've always discussed is, like, the mass, like, desertification or whatever of, like, a lot of countries on, like, the east side of the continent that are forcing immigrants into Calvard. Now, I'm not sure whether or not nation-states from the East would constitute the same thing, right? Because it's like, well, the nation-states from the East are the things that are probably going through the desertification, which would cause them to move over. Septian Church would be just like, you know, I would want to say that, but honestly, I don't think so. So I'm going to say immigrants from the East. A lot of people emigrated to Calvard around that time, still do to this day, in fact. Yes, good on me. Indeed, at the time, Calvard was verging on the brink of an economic collapse. Interested to learn more about the desertification in Kuro, right? So that the merchants moving in from the east gave the revolutionary forces enough financial aid to tip the scales in their favor. Also, rumors that Eastern assassins were sent after major leaders on both sides. So that's how the flow of people from the east affected Calvard's revolution. The revolution led to Crosswell's autonomous statehood, which in turn led to its struggle for independence and subsequent re-annexation. And further still to the intervention of the Calvardian special forces just last year. Starting to see how it all connects to Operation Jormungand and Mil Mirage. Yeah, there's more behind-the-scenes dealings to this than just Arabonia's. Yeah. This isn't really an interview, is it, Mr. Nielsen? It's more like a debriefing. Thanks to you, we now have a much firmer grasp of the continent's past, present, and future. All these events laid the groundwork for the curse of the Empire to take root. The way you put it, even my becoming sacrifice for the Great Twilight sounds like it was inevitable. Huh. So that's what this is all about. Mr. Nielsen? Well, you are a key figure in this after all. I simply felt you had a right to know. Though talking through and discussing our various theories was rather enjoyable too. Received the final volume of the Black Records. Oh, it's relatively short compared to the others. So it shouldn't take you too long to decipher. In any case, you have my thanks for volunteering your time. Now if you excuse me, I must go off in search of my next story. Wait, you're leaving? How? I've already arranged passengers pulling the transport passing through from Aragon. It'll take me as far as Milsante. I'm sure I can find myself a train from there. Wow, that's pretty thorough. You mind if we tag along? This is just too good to pass up. I gotta tell Ryan's about this. Well, looks like this is where we part ways. I expect we'll meet again, perhaps with our leader present next time around. An appealing prospect, to be sure. Thank you for everything, Mr. Nielsen. I feel like my understanding is finally up to speed. I'll try to take a wider perspective of what we're getting ourselves into, going forward. Yes, thank you. This has all been very enlightening. Pleasure was all mine. Nothing. I bid you farewell. And I walk away like a badass motherfucker. I'm not going to get full AP for that, because the first question I fucked up on. Blah, 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 blah. Yo. Oh. Thanks much, Reen. I'll get right on translating the final volume. It'll take me a couple of days, but I'll have to get it done. I'll try to have it done before you have to leave. I appreciate it. Will you be heading back to your Merkaba then? Not yet. I need to discuss some things with Rosine. Plus, our ship is still in need of some repairs. Take care, instructor. Hopefully we meet again sooner instead of later. Yeah, been a while since I've been alive enough to see you. Well, we did spend 2 years together at Thor's. That has to count for something, no? Now then, everyone, until we meet again, take care in the meantime. He is very different than Cold Steel 1 and 2 instructor version. He is a very different animal. That really was a loaded conversation, huh? But everything we learned from it made it worthwhile, wouldn't you say? Yeah, some of it was hard to parse, but I feel like I've gotten my head together now. Oh, all this talk of prophecies and destiny hold me back. Whatever the Black Records say will happen, I'll face it, head on. That's the spirit. Remember, all of us will be right there by your side. Yeah, damn it. Oh no. Well, I'm not getting... I knew I wasn't going to be getting max AP, but... Sucks that I'm not going to be getting an S rank this time. Accuracy 100%, critical rate +9. Well, I don't really use that, so... And I already have an Ocean Bell. Ocean Bell. Ocean Bell. It's an Ocean Bell. Ocean Bell. That's how you sing songs about ocean bells. Okay, do I have a Nightmare 2? Surely I should have... No, I don't have a Nightmare 2. I should make a Nightmare 2. That's something I should make for him. Rage, yep. All these good things. Loving it. Wait, did I already make an Esmelis gem? Am I an idiot? Yeah, I already have an Esmelis gem. So... Let's go back to the Courageous and do another event. Let's do Laura's. Let's do Laura's event. Last time, she was fucking baller. Like, her first event is goddamn baller of any, like, she literally first event you have with her in the entire game, and she fucking smacks one on your lips, man. Like, what a baller. Now, what would you use to treat a patient with these symptoms? Let's see, I'd start by giving them the anti-venom, then administer something to help stabilize their blood pressure. Oh, but wait a second, some of the natural remedies can have side effects, so... I see now, that's one of those cases where you have to get the balance between the different drugs just right. Very perceptive, well done. Medicines can have an adverse reaction with drugs the patient's already taken. It's important to remember that. I will, absolutely. So you're getting lessons from Linda, Kyrie. Instructor Ian, yes, well, a few. Just here and there when we're both free. I won't be able to hold proper classes again for a while. I really do want Kyrie to learn about medicine in depth. It's a good idea. You never know when knowledge like this will come in handy. Good luck, both of you. Thank you. It certainly helps to have such an eager pupil. Knowledge is power!
Please, take your time.
I will take my
Take care.
time. Goodbye! You're
Let
both...
me know what you need.
You are literally
Come
the same...
again anytime.
You are literally the same shop. Yeah, love it. I love that their English voice, her line of Vivi is Nep. Yeah. Vivi and Linda are both Neptune. Ugh. Hey, Laura. That should do just about now. Or that should do just fine right about now. What are you up to, Laura? Oh, Reen, I was just restocking the ointments among a few of our other supplies. That said, there are actually a few things that I'd like to take care of before I head to the sanctuary, if possible. That's to say, I'd like to head down to Bryonia Island to finish up my training. You see, you're praying for a possible showdown with the Viscount, then. That's right. Father is sure to be waiting for us. As such, it's my duty as successor to the Arcade name to improve myself as much as humanly possible. And now may be the only opportunity I'll have to do so. Laura, you needn't worry so much over me, Reen. All that matters is that my father made it through alive, no matter what state he may find himself in. When the time comes to face him, I will prove I can rise to the challenge. I swear it, on the blade he himself bequeathed upon me. So that's why she's finishing up her training. It's probably something I should be thinking about myself. Yeah, let's go. Be okay if I accompany you, Laura? We'll need all the training we can muster if we hope to get through this coming rivalry, after all. I see. I don't mind, of course. And you there should make things no trouble at all. Let's be off, then. Yeah, boy. I'm sorry, Laura, that I'm doing this event with you, because I know I'm going to pick Toa at the end, so it's rather pointless. However, me and Laura took Valimar to Bryonia Island. They decided to finish their training with a no-holds-barred sparring match. They set off to find an appropriate spot. Like how they have to find a spot. It's like, you've been all around this island. You should know. I mean, what's the matter? This presence, it's just Toa the first time. Yeah, man. Oh, hey, 50 Mirror Gaming. Sorry, but your name was very similar in color on my end to Neko Dave. How are you doing, man? Oh, you know what? Let's ask the chat that. Let's ask the entire chat. How is everyone doing on this fine day? I apologize for not specifically saying hello to you. It's present. It's... Yeah, you choose Toa the first time, because of course you do. It isn't possible. It's the same as what happened with Roselia? Good, just chilling. Nice. I'm guessing you finished this game? Oh, it's fucking... Dude, we fought at the end of Cold Steel 2! Except... Or, no, this is more the end of Cold Steel 1, isn't it? Cold Steel 2 was like the dark... Was the light shadow, which is a cool name. Not yet, you haven't beat it? Okay, well, good thing that this is just the sub-event. No spoilers yet. I guess there's still spoilers in this, but, Look. Whoa, but took it slow for a bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's the thing we found in the old schoolhouse. Loa Erebonius. Yeah, boy, this thing. Are you going to say that these two individually are now strong enough to kill this thing? Because they totally should be, based on how much you want to say everyone improved since their high school days. In your third playthrough. Nice. You're on Act 3. Nice. Cool. I mean, this is also Act 3. So, you're probably just a bit further ahead in Act 3 than me. And see, that's one of the main reasons why I always put the act or chapter title in the title of the stream. That way people will know where I am in the game, instead of just some vague idea. I was told a number of them appeared in Heimdall alongside the Grawl. They did? Fuck. It's huge. How could something like that have been there without us? No, it can't be. Could it be due to the Septarian shell buried here? I think so. I mean, it's a fragment of something from before the Great One was formed. Everything that's going on with Operation Jormungand could have set off a reaction between the shell and the spirit veins. Roar. What the? Where's it going? It looks like it's heading for Ortis. Fucking... It's just aiming! It's just fucking lobbing them! What insane destructive power. We can't let something like that reach Ortis. Maybe it's because we're in the subspace, but I can't sense Valimar. The Arcus 2 isn't connecting either. We won't be able to get in touch with the others for a while. We'll just have to stop it ourselves then. It won't be easy, but as long as I'm with you, I know we stand a chance. Together, we'll find a way. You're right. Let's go, Laura. Are you gonna make me fight this with only Laura? No, okay.
The battle against the giant Loa Erebonius raged long and hard, like something else in this vicinity. Reen and Laura made strategic use of the terrain and gradually pushed the Goliath back. Working closely in sync, they continued their onslaught until finally...
Termination / Dusk!
Now, taste the wrath of the Archsage! Slash. See, this one final boss is a trash mob now. See, that would be baller, right? Like, if they were just, like, on the field, like, walking around, like, oh, hey, look at that, over there. I have to hear the narrator from Pokemon narrate the lines. Yeah. Or like OG Dragon Ball Z. Like, the end announcer, like,
Will Goku defeat Frieza next time on Dragon Ball Z? Frieza defeated.
something like that. Some of the fucking, man, love it. Phew. Looks like that did the trick. Nice job, Laura. I knew you had it in you. Your technique just now is every bit as good as the Viscounts. Better even.
Cock a carrot cake.
Kick a carrot cake. When I was a boy, Frieza did invite me to his birthday party.
You monster, Frisbee. The cake was delicious.
Piccolo just floating across the screen as a pickle. Love it. Oh, God, I love those Dragon's Ball P things.
Virginia and Kurt Christian Stewart did the Mickey.
Yep. You think so? It didn't feel quite right to me. Maybe I really have taken a step closer to my father. Laura? Sorry, it's just so bizarre to see how far we've come. A single lower Erebonius was almost more than the entirety of Class 7 could handle once, but now, just 2 of us can defeat one. I'd never have thought fighting for someone with all your heart would grant this much power. Laura.
I will neither run nor hide from my feelings.
I'm pregnant, Reen.
I love you, Reen.
I mean, I feel like that's unnecessary to state because you said it in the previous one and you kissed him. That is a moot point.
Not just as a dear friend, or as a fellow swordsman walking the same path, but with my whole heart.
It's alright. You don't have to give me an answer. This is hardly the time or place for romance. I mean, like, this is just a repeat of the first one. There are other more important things that demand our attention. We must win the rivalries, and I have to surpass my father. To do that, we need to dedicate ourselves to improving our skills. You're right. I'll be counting on you from here on. Yeah! Reen and Laura retreated to the lodge to patch up their wounds. After a short rest, they returned to the ship together. Yay! Yay! Hey, Reen. You Kurt, I'm gonna look over your shoulder at this letter. Hey Kurt, I'm just breathing down your throat. Which is such a weirder turn of phrase than breathing down your neck. Like, breathing down your throat gives such a weird idea. Okay, so let's go over here this time. Where are you, your majesty? Boom. How dost thou do? Actually, first I gotta come over here. Oh, so you're the daughter of the Schleiden family. In that case, you must have met my darling Vincent before. Vincent Floral? Yes, I've seen him a couple times when he came to my father for training. Wait, Margarita, are you and Vincent betrothed? Oh, you can tell. The engagement's not official yet, but really, we're so in love it's a mere formality. You're a sharp one, Jessica. Right. Margarita's version of reality seems to be a little different than ours, so I don't blame Jessica for being confused. Offered a precarious encouragement salad. Boom, there we go. Give me that. Thank you. Boom, boom. Thank you. Hey, Ash, Gustav, I thought you guys were reading in here. It looks like I was wrong. Yeah, Ash just looking at fucking magazines. I'm trying to, but Ash here clearly has other ideas. What? Titty Rags have got articles and stuff? Still counts as reading. I'm not sure I'd call it literature, though. Weird question, Ash, but what kind of women do you like? Do you have a type? I'd ask you the same thing if I could get a straight answer out of you. I like a girl who keeps things tight. Helps if she's flexible too, if you know what I mean. That makes sense. Tatiana's good at keeping a tight schedule, but she's also adaptable, even if you might not see it under her nerves. I love how we see her slip. I love how we see her slip for the first time and it's gone in seconds. I like how it's literally gone in seconds only if you feed her. Like, you feed her and she just blows up. Not like that, you chump. You try to piss me off, or are you really this stupid? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. I am Russian. It's kind of refreshing to see Ash on the receiving end of a joke for a change. Hey, I'm Gustav. Branch campus. What is his thing? Considerate roomie. Gustav has kept an eye on Ash and has been gratified to see him open up and develop a relationship with Tatiana. Yeah, boy! Fucking the best. Tatiana deserves love, and I am willing to let her be with Ash. But, like, for real? Like, good couple. Good couple. Even Gustav thinks she can take a shot at me. If this were Pablo or Sydney, I'd take him out, but... but I'm not gonna beat the shit out of Gustav. Either because he's large and could fight me, or he's my roommate. Please? Something. Man. Belly slam. Yeah, he's gonna use belly slam on him. Big Russian then. Okay, let's see. You know what? Pretty good. Not gonna lie, Ash. You got some good taste. That left one has some real assets right there. See, I was almost hoping to see, like, Rushia Mao on one. Be like, ah, there we go. Princess Alpha. What's that you're reading there, Your Highness? Mean. Slayer just to me. Here, take a look. Alpha, I need to speak with you. I'll be waiting at what remains of the field exercise camp near Heimdall. You may bring exactly one other person along to escort you. This letter has the seal of the Golden Stallion on it. Whoever wrote it called you by name. Indeed, they must have jumped through quite a few hoops to have it delivered to the ship. It can be nothing more than a prank, but naturally my curiosity is piqued. There are only so many people who could have sent a letter like this. What should I do? It's possible this might be a trap. Well, of course we're going with Alpha. Let me to serve you as your escort, Your Highness. You do want to go find out what this is all about, right? You know me too well, Reen. Are you sure it's alright, though? What if this is some form of trap? It'll be okay. I'll be right there to protect you no matter what happens. Let's go to Valmar and head on over. Let's go to Valmar and head on over. Ugh. Love water. I love dihydrogen monoxide. It's unfortunate that every person who's ever drinking it has died. Reen and Alphen awaited their chance before using Valmar's warp function to infiltrate the city limits of Heimdall. They then made their way through the uncannily quiet roads to the old field exercise camp on the South Ostia Highline. Dude, I really do like Valmar's horns. Like, I've said this multiple times. I think they'd make him look so much better. There you are. What kept you? I had a feeling it'd be you. Fucking Reen, just whip out a gun and shoot him right now. Do it. Fucking just gun. Just fucking end that shit right there. Of course, he would come back to life because he has to do the rivalry or whatever, right? That forces his immortality. But it would still feel really good to just see him fucking gun him down. Even the guns don't do damage in this world unless it's in a cutscene. Reen, I see you've come along as Alphen's personal escort. I must apologize for the unsightly display you were forced to witness yesterday, Your Highness. Enjoy enough beating around the bush, Cedric. Why send me a letter like that so suddenly? Don't tell me. Was this all just a ploy to get Reen to come? Nothing of the sort. I gave up on Reen a long time ago. We'll have to face each other in the rivalry someday, after all. You're the one I wanted to see, Alphen. I'll get right to the point. I want you to leave the Crimson Wings. Go to Ordis. You'll be safe there with Mother until this all blows over. So that's it. As if I could ever do something so preposterous. How can you expect me to sit idly by while Alvert and his allies fight tooth and nail to... What does it matter either way? Do you honestly believe you can make a difference? The real world is nothing like the confines of the palace walls or the gates of St. Estrella. You don't stand a chance on your own. Her Highness has become an invaluable member of the Courageous Two's crew. We have no reason to doubt her abilities. Perhaps that was overstating things. I don't think you're entirely helpless. But it's a big ship, and there are plenty of capable Thor students on board as it is. It's not going to drop out of the sky just because you decide to leave. Perhaps you did manage to find a purpose during the Civil War, as a symbol of the Imperial family. But there exists no such place for you in the squabble between Jormungand and Mil Mirage. You know that, don't you? This has gone beyond just a mere domestic conflict. This is a war that could very well engulf the entire world as we know it. The fury that's about to be unleashed is greater than you could possibly imagine. It's only a matter of time before you, Olivert, and the Crimson Wings get caught in the crossfire. And once that happens, there won't be any last-minute miracles left to save you. Reen, surely you see where I'm coming from here. I know you care about Elise every bit as much as I do about Alphen. Is a warship really any place for them? Don't we owe it to our sisters to get them away from all this fighting? Well, Reen's too kind to say it, but the fact is, you're not helping, Alphen. You're not a soldier. You're not even a military academy student. You have no business being anywhere near a battlefield. Think of Mother. Having you close by would be such a comfort to her. Or you could go and be with Father before his surgery, though even that's a little too close to the front lines for my liking. That's enough, Cedric. Thank you. I know this is all your way of showing me you care. But I'm the more attractive sibling, so fuck off. Of course I care! You're my sister, my kith and kin. When we were children, you always stood up for my sake. Nobles who deemed me too weak to be heir, commoners who fawned blindly over your intellect and grace, you defended me to all of them alike. I was so grateful, at the same time so frustrated. But now our roles have reversed. It's time for the strong to protect the weak, the way it should be. You're right. Sometimes I hate just how powerless I've been. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse to give up on myself.
Giving up on myself? What?
I'm sorry, Cedric. It's taking me to this long to bring myself to say that. When your health failed you during the war, there was nothing I could do. Then, somehow, Chancellor Osborne saved you. But that was when your lust for power began. You were like a different person. As time went on, the change in you started to frighten me. I felt so guilty for not being there when you needed me most. I just didn't know how I could face you anymore. Perhaps a part of me felt like you'd grown up and left me behind too. Alphen. But look where that's gotten us now. You loved your family more than anyone, and yet did nothing to protect Father and Oliver from their fates. And I'm no better for letting you.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
I will not. We need to talk about this now more than ever. Jormungand, Mil Mirage, none of it means a single thing. The one thing that's always mattered to me, to us, above all else, is family. Whether Crimson or Radiant, I have no intention of leaving these wings. I will find the strength to support both Oliver and Reen, and even to stand against you should it come to that. Princess Alphen. I'm sorry you feel that way, Alphen. This was your final chance. Prince Cedric will put an end to this next time we meet. Permanently. Alphen, Reen, I hope you don't come to regret the path you've chosen. Cedric, wait! Father's surgery is coming up. Is it too much to ask that you pray for him? If the whole family bands together, Adios is sure to hear us.
Like God cares. Might as well pray to the giant frickin' dragon Ragnar, wherever he may be. Because he at least talks. He's at least a cool fucking dragon. Or baby Ragnar, yeah.
Majestically said, Your Highness. It's a conviction like that that makes you the pride of the Radiant Wings, of all of Arabonia.
I'm sorry, Reen. I know I went too far, but I had to say something. So why? Why did things have to turn out like this? In spite of it all, he's still my brother. I'm the closest family he has.
I mean, you're also twin siblings, if I remember correctly. So, you are very close. You love her voice? Yeah, I believe her voice is the same as the one for Morgana, and also for... There's another character in this game, Fee. I think Alphen and Fee have the same voice actress. Maybe. I would have to check on that. Exactly. You reached out to him in a way only you could. He may not realize how right you were just yet, but he'll come around eventually. Kurt and I will make sure of it.
Rean. Oh, Rean.
It feels like they cut off the cry. Boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Rean often used Valmar to escape the city limits or return to the Courageous too. Bond with Alphen strengthened. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of items I need to give to people. Hey, Alphen. Thank you for all the time you spent with me, Rean, for being at my side. It's true honor, Your Highness. I think that was the first time Cedric and I truly shared how we felt with each other. I didn't mean for you to see that side of me. You have nothing to be embarrassed about, I promise. You're always so kind, Rean. I most appreciate it. Besides, it's finally time that I face him in earnest. Please accompany Rean. I need someone else at my side. Of course, Your Highness. Okay. Bam. Boom. Yuna, here you go. The lock is so beautiful. Never seen one like it. You can have it. Sure, it'd suit you perfectly. Picture of someone you really love inside to carry them around with you. How very thoughtful. Thanks. Someone I really love. Something the matter? Oh, I just spaced out for a sec. Thanks again. It's a wonderful gift. A little treasure. Glad you like it. Boom. Acrobat. Earrings are beautiful. You think so? I saw them. They look perfect on you. You two cut. I don't know what to say. Save them for special occasions. Look forward to seeing you with them on. Can't believe it. It's the new type of mechanic goggles I wanted. How did you know? Oh, well, actually, I didn't know. I guess I got them for you as a token of gratitude for all your help. That's very nice of you, thanks. Let's see if I have anything I can give you. Blast gloves. So you see I've made mechanical gloves. Still a prototype, but they might come in handy. No pun intended. I really wasn't expecting anything back. Thanks, Tita. Okay. Glass gloves. Break damage 150%. Jesus. Okay. God, you say it's still the lowest level of the main party. Okay, so going to go to over here. Boom, games and tea. Hey, that crow's shooting some pool. I don't know to expect any of you hard-working types, but I figure it's important to just kick back every now and then. I can use some time off to center myself before the performance. No arguments here. So who's winning? Crow, the lazy king, kicking back? Hey, you're not wrong, but did you have to put it like that? Seriously, though, have you played against Elliot lately? You won't believe how much he's improved. What can I say? When you travel around as much as I do, you get people invited to play all kinds of games. I play an awful lot of pool, so I don't plan on letting Crow win that easily. And you're coming out of your shell the last couple of years. Can't wait to see you turn the tables on Crow. I'm on it. Guys, I'm right here. Man, look at these guys. I can't tell who's winning, maybe because they're not playing. There's no one playing right now.
You've got good... Come on, give it a... You've got good taste.
You've got good taste.
Come on, give it a... Hey, what can I get you today?
Oh yeah, there was a...
Come again.
I mentioned a fish somewhere that I need to go catch. I need to go catch a fish somewhere. They said... Oh god, oh damn, I like his Japanese voice. And a lot of these people I've never heard their Japanese voice for, because the only game I used Japanese on for a little bit was Cold Steel 2 during my speedruns. And even then, I don't think it actually makes that much of a difference for the voice thing. Because Hotel Hortensia is one place I gotta go, and then over here is just, I haven't gone there yet. Still have to go there. Flip. Where did... See, this is where I almost wish there was a search function, because I guarantee there was... They mentioned a fish, like a new fish spot, somewhere. And I can't remember where it was. See the final volumes of the black. High adventure. Kono Dio da. Oh, it's Dio? That's great. Dukane's mansion. Training room. No. Spent time with Sarah. Where? What fucking fish did it say I could go catch? Because it was one of the ones that was like the swordfish by the coastal Oros Road. I remembered. Where's the coastal Oros Road? That's off of Ortis somewhere. Ortis Waterway. Harbor District. No, don't need to go to the waterways. But I think I can go to the coastal Oros Road from the harbor, if I remember right. Or maybe it's from the other place close to the harbor. I remembered it. Just had to use my brainicles. Nope. Oh. Kono dioda. Kisama. Toki tomare. Za Wardo! Oh, dude, this is my first time on this place. Okay, good. Get chest. Bam!
There's an opening.
Gosh. Zero order. Hi, Evan. Love it. Thank you.
All right. Nice.
Okay. So let's hope I can get a whole bunch of you materials. Die.
There's an opening.
Oh, why'd I do it with her? That was stupid of me. I meant to use Ash because he has the scout thing on. Oh, I don't have freaking Millium in my squad. That would explain why I'm not generating. Dragon Mane.
Now's our chance.
Now go. Yeah, scout them. Yeah.
Shit! I'll show no mercy.
Oh, damn it.
Crimson, it's down. It's mine. Now.
No need for you to get attacked.
Got no time to waste.
Level up. Thank you. I forget, because I was looking at places to grind U materials, and it said Orcus Tower. Is that just a story plate? Is that a place I can already go to? Or is that a place that unlocks like a bit further into Act 3? Because I can't remember what Orcus Tower was.
There! We strike! Now! It's my turn! Shit! It's down! It's mine! Let's go!
Blue Ascension, Deformed Sea Monster Room, Deep Sea is fish-smelling water gun. Can punch holes in steel. Cool. Boom, die. Okay, yeah, give me all the things I desire. Could have sworn I had been here already, but I guess not. Used to be a fishing spot.
Jackpot!
I do like how they put a chest where there was the secret chest. Yeah, there used to be a fishing spot here where you could catch things. I think, if I remember right.
Hey, yeah! Don't let up! Now! It's my turn! My turn! Huh.
It's my turn! Ha!
Not today!
Albion Wolf.
Good work, everyone.
I love massive attack moves. So great. Oh, hello there! You material, thank you! Man, you seem like a biggie. Gonna have to kill you. Huh? Oh, first of all, let's Orbman. Breath. Give everyone some health. System save. Oh. I will say, this game doesn't skimp out on content, at least.
There!
Yeah, how's it going, big boy? In Hajimari, there's a master course that lets you gain EP from crafts and CP from arts. So, like an inverse? That's interesting. Yeah. Tectonic Cataclysm,
Be on guard.
Jilva
It's strong.
Does Hajimari still have, like, the unlimited, unlimited people can use subquarts?
Take this.
That's just pretty awesome.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's just do the nice,
I'm up.
the nice cheese strat of doing Chrono Burst and then getting some free hits on him. Scope.
Yeah.
So use Nuke Art and then spam S-Craft. Yeah, right. Jivaglyph, large cryptid that inhabits the gap between dimensions, absorbs starlight to accelerate its movement. Okay. Unfortunately,
my turn.
things aren't great for that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Boom.
I'm up. I'm up.
Chrono Burst.
I'm up. Shit.
Boom.
I'm up.
Chrono Burst.
Let's go.
Come on.
I'm up.
AT delay him, please. Chrono
Yeah.
Burst.
It's my turn.
Action Crimson Leave. He gets a turn immediately again. Chrono Burst.
I'm up.
Attack.
It's my turn.
Okay, boom. And then let's do some fun stuff. Like, in Haji they fixed. For some reason they didn't like the term Haji. But they fixed Chrono? What do you mean fixed? Was it broken?
Go berserk. Infernal hunt. It's my turn.
Okay, let's do this.
Now. I'm up.
Only once per turn? Oh, that's bullcrap. That's not fixing anything.
Shit, it's down.
That's getting rid of the best part.
Let's go.
Dance.
Let's go. There. An opening.
I'm going.
Okay. Well, I could do this. No, I'll do it. Just in case he decides to start using,
An opening. There. An opening.
start
No
using
tag.
some spells or something.
I'm up.
Other than that, not really
Now.
expecting him
It's
to.
mine. Let's go.
You know what? Boom, do that.
Yes.
And then Casimir, Saintly Force. Strip. Could do that. I don't want to. God, look at the delay. It's like nothing. Oh, thank you for following. Much appreciated.
I'm up.
Yeah. Let's do some nice Demon Unchained.
I'm up.
It's my turn.
Boom. Albion Wolf. Let's see how that goes. Unchained Beast. That's fine. Bam. All canceled. Get effed. I'm gonna do this. Let's make sure they don't.
I'm up.
Let's just reduce damage by 80%. No need to be worried about this.
Now.
And it would be nice if I knew he was going to use like a craft or a art, but he's probably not going to. Oh, sweet, that was an art.
An opening.
Nice.
It's down.
Just reflected.
An opening. My turn.
Okay, need to. Ooh, that's bad. I don't have a. I don't have a. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that, and he's gonna lose Blade Dance, but that's fine. Let's just pop this back on, because that'll also give Reen the crit turn.
I'm up.
There's one turn left of this, so I'm gonna do that. Make it so he can do a termination slash thing with more damage and all the fun jazz. See, I think my favorite part about him going berserk is he still only attacks enemies. Like, it's not. You still missed him. Like it's not exactly detrimental to have him be going crazy. Like, I think that's my favorite part. Like, it doesn't really mess with him in any significant fashion. Because he also permanently has like the super strength buff. So he's honestly pretty solid. Yeah, woo! Did it. Was not bad at all.
Oh, did we win?
It's almost like when you have a party that's all like perfect. doing the cryptids ain't bad. Cryptid Jilvaglyph defeated Grail Thalos Lost Arts. Bam! I'm gonna fish here. I'm gonna catch a fish here. I'm gonna eat a fish here. Give me this fish. Oh boy, that's a big one. And it was easy to catch.
Not bad at all.
Now this is a shark. Yeah, give me that Donafil.
There. Got a bite.
Oh, damn it, I missed. More like found
got
arts.
away.
No, it got away.
Got a bite.
Yeah, great.
This is
Oh,
promising.
so another big shark.
I got it.
Give it. Come on, surely there's another thing here.
Got a bite.
There we go. This is a different
Nice.
one. This is a hazelfish, I think.
It's a whopper.
It's a pink hazelfish. Okay, how's my fishing thing going? I'm missing a few, but otherwise, I'm pretty good on this one. Like I'm doing damn good on these lists for the most part. Like I'm probably not this one, probably not these, but like for the most part, like I've been doing pretty solid with a lot of them. Like I missed this jeweled par. But that's from a trial chest, so I'm not worried about that one. But like a lot of the other ones, like I'm pretty solid on. Bought the bass badge from Pin. Ah, yeah, nice. Yeah, I saw some of those. I saw some of those and I was tempted, but as of right now, I'm just like I'm not like a pin guy. I would just have it on my desk. So like if there's a Toa pin, I'd get that. Without a doubt. Like, no question in my soul would I get that.
Got no time to
It would be an immediate purchase no matter what. I would go into debt for that. No, I wouldn't. I would... Yeah, I'm not going to joke about that. But, yeah, I saw some of the pins. They looked really nice.
Done already.
Got some new material from that. But yeah, 50 Mirror, you said you were somewhere in Act 3, right? Is Orcus Tower, have you unlocked that yet? Or is that still, like, a bit further than even where you are?
Shit! Ready.
The heck? This is a place where I'm gonna fight something later later in life. Or, Necodave, if you know where Orcus Tower is. You're in Crossbow at the moment. Okay. So, so good to know that I do go to Crossbow in Act 3. I figured I did, but I just wasn't sure.
I don't think we had a chance to come here during our field exercises.
Yeah. It can't hurt to check this area out just in case.
Sounds good. Little alone
Let's
time
get
with me
going.
and Toa. What the hell? Motorbike settings. Excuse me while I do that. And Toa, don't be alarmed. Let's look at all these. I find it odd how they put like a circle next to it to show that it's not picked, but a star to show it is picked. What button for the motorcycle things? Square.
Let's get going.
Ready to ride.
Yeah! Yeah, buddy, the Tow-mobile! Clip this shit. Tow-mobile. I did not see that. I mean, it's at the bottom left of the screen. Okay, well.
I'll show no mercy. Now. Done already?
New material. Actually, what I'm going to do... What do you have? True Gladiator belt, this. I am going to... One of the things that increases drop rate. Other than... So wasn't there a better one? Oh, there was the coin. I think increased it by. Okay.
Let's get going.
Ready to ride.
Don't let up. Now.
Because I wanna equip that
already?
on Ash. They reached level 7, burst 2. Yeah, buddy.
I did it.
Just because I believe like the max coin thing increases the like the final like tradable coin makes the drop rate 100%, and I'm not sure if I have something like that.
Shit. Let's get going.
Can you go in here?
Ready to ride.
Let's go stretching the distance. No need to go any further. Yeah, come on. I'm just not allowed to take my bike on the... Yeah, I'm sorry that we can't go for a nice beachside ride, Toa. It's unfortunate.
There! We strike! Now!
Boom.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I want the max,
Crimson's
I
now!
want like the max coin on
My turn.
someone for them to be able to
Now's our chance.
It's mine.
more easily
Let's go! Shit! Let's go! Huh.
get some CP.
Yes. Ha! Now's our chance.
It's mine! I'm up! Huh. Now! It's mine!
Get
My
the
turn.
drops
It's
for
down.
like U
An
material.
opening!
Yes.
A poisoned,
Let's go.
fainted, frozen fish. I'm sorry.
All right. I must.
That's that thing had an unfortunate existence at the end of its
Pretty
life.
There!
There.
Got a bite!
The Toa Mobile,
Nice.
dude, it's great. I noticed I didn't see anyone clip it. What the heck, man? I have to
It's
go
a
back
whopper.
I have to go back in the stream to maybe get a screenshot of it, or not. Doesn't really
There.
matter.
Got a bite! This is promising.
Okay, so it seems like the Oris Coastal Road just likes these sharks,
It's a whopper!
and that's about it. Okay, I don't need to catch any more Dynafell. Okay, what's your thing? Reen, Elisa, Fee, Usus. Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, hello there.
Hey, yeah!
This one might be worth
How
my
do you
time.
how do you do, Stealth Skulk Shark? Hope you're having a nice time today.
Reek! Now!
Hope you had a nice
already?
time today.
That's how it's done.
Excuse me. Pause key in a scene before halfway. But yeah, it looked like she's.
The terrain is pretty
amused.
unusual here, don't you think?
Well, that's actually because this is a marine cave, carved out through erosion by the sea.
Nice. The cliffs have been worn away over the years by the flow of the tide. Seeing this really makes you feel small in the face of nature. Looking good. I'll send it to Rex when I get a chance. And then right next to it is the fishing one. So let's send the picture to Rex while I'm thinking of it. Should I send? Yep.
Hey, let me check. Whoa, here's a little.
A Stellan Charizard. Okay. Well, gotta go check that out. Okay. So, presumably with consent. Okay, let's catch this fish.
There!
There!
Got a bite!
Damn it, missed.
Oh, it got
Okay,
away.
really, you can't just immediately go and do another one? Pass.
Got a bite!
Good.
Nice.
Ah! Wow, that one really wanted to be caught by me.
Wow, this is a rare one.
Zafiro Espada. Must protect that smile. Alright. Oh god, look at all that Sepith. I can use that to make things. Giant swordfish. This must be the catch Lake Lord Lake Lord was and the others were talking about. Guess I should let them know just in case. Report the catch to the Lord Lake Lord or branch manager certain. This glittering jewel-like beauty. There's no mistaking it. This is a Zafiro Espada. Catching this on your own couldn't have been easy. You've left us in the dust, Reen. I'm seriously impressed. I wish Estelle and Lord could be here to see this. Oh, I'd heard rumors those two were good at fishing. It's true, then. I guess? I mean, that makes me feel closer to them in a weird way. It's almost like we're all Trails protagonists that love fishing. Anyway, I'll be sure to prepare a prize worthy of this accomplishment for you. Thank you. Hey, I thought you in the background, you skulker. You shouldn't skulk. It's not nice. A shark that prowls the interdimensional borderlands can conceal its presence all the better to stalk its prey. And you're not a very nice guy, you skulker. Gonna have to stop you from doing that. Gonna heal you. Bam.
I'm going.
You're a fool. Albion Wolf.
Let's go.
Oh, zero arts? Well, excuse me while I do this.
Yes.
Bam. Actually, no point, but it gave everyone 200 CP. So, whatever.
Heads up. That one means business.
Aegis. Ooh, what's that one? What's that? Ba-boo-ba-doo. Aegis. There we go. Attract enemies' attention. 85% chance of activating in battle. Can absolutely reflect when battle begins. Can occur 2 times per battle. See. Oh god, I want to subquartz this on Kurt so people attack him. But him having gloom is so good. Like I love him having gloom. Although I guess because I'm mostly relying upon him for the thing. Yeah, God, it's tough for you to figure out. Die!
This one might be worth
Aha! You thought you were going to sneak up on me, but I am better than that. Okay, well, 3 of you, but now, boom, die, you son of bitch.
Scare! Now! It's mine!
My turn.
Strike!
It's my turn. Ha!
Bam.
Good work,
You say
everyone.
Ash leveled, good.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Okay, Celestial Bomb EX. And I didn't miss any chests other than the trial chest, which is fine. Okay, so that's good. I remembered where that was. Scary for evasion tanks. I had Fee at over 100%. Put it on her. It's incredibly strong. How are you liking Cold Steel? Oh, dude, I love Cold Steel. How are you doing, Kai Pai? Yeah, in Cold Steel 1 and 2, I 100% evasion tanked Fee. In Cold Steel 3 and 4, I think it's just because, like, the new Class 7 are supposed to be kind of the more main characters that I'm doing Kurt. However, Fee is actually not even probably. Fee is a better evasion tank than Kurt because she has range, whereas Kurt is very up close. Like, honestly, Yuna would probably be a better evasion tank than Kurt if you built her, but she doesn't have the base evasion present in her, like, stats, so you would have to build her a bit harder to get her there. But, you know what? You know, just because you said it, you're right, I should do it. Because, you know what? Even though he has, like, he has Petrify 2 on. That's the really good one. And Bluster. So these are pretty good together. So now, hopefully, 96 evasion. I just need a few more, which I should get in a couple things. How much U materials do I have? Where is U materials? U materials in event still, or is it somewhere else? I think it's in regular items now. Where the flip be thou? I gave her an evade damage build. Yeah. Yeah, my build with her and Kurt basically is kind of the same, where you give them rage, you build up their evasion, give them serious, stronger counterattacks. Basically, yeah, you just do that. Because Fee and Kurt, I believe, both have rage, evasion, Aegis is a good combo. Yeah, it's crazy good. I'm guessing you've finished Cold Steel 4, Kai Pai, or Ki Pai, however thou wishes it pronounced. Wait till Hajimari, you get another MQ almost the same and makes evade damage around 700. Fuck! Man, you're making me excited for Hajimari, even though that one... See, I want Hajimari, right? I want it. But I also want crossbow. Like, I want official localization of crossbow before it. Yeah, right. First time, yeah, I finished 4. Kai Pai? Cool. Okay, where am I going from here? Do I want to do a quest? I could do Radio Stars Kayla, somewhere in Avon Hills. That seems to be interesting. So let's... Actually, let's go back to McEnroe's. Because I believe... Nope. Actually, damn it. Let's go do that. Trade. Equipped. So I can do that. And then I think I can... Where was it? Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not need a silver chain. I wasted materials. Silver coin. Trade. And now... Oh, wait, no. Your trade. Your trade is different. Wait, no, it's not. It's the same. Platinum coin. Yeah. Equipped item drop rate 100%. So I want that. Oh, and it doesn't cost you materials. And now I can get this Cerulean Pecky badge. So I can... Nope. What other... Where are the other Pecky badges? Rouge Pecky badge. Peach Pecky badge. Galley plush. Okay. And I can come over here. Trade. Equipped. His parent for 15,000 health. And then... I don't know why, I just like having Crow have an absurd amount of health. Like, he has no reason. Like, there's no reason to have someone with 34 or 36,000 health. But, oh, that's the one that increased the item drop rate by 50%. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's what. So, once I am able to farm Orcus Tower for you materials, I'll be able to get all the things I want, basically. Because I have the Esmelis gem, I made that, but I need 32 U materials to get a Zeus gem. And then that will help me. So it's accurate. I mean, we know the Crew Crow can take a beating, so it's accurate to the story, right? He does take a massive beating. I think I eventually need to... I'll probably find a Mars gem somewhere, but... I definitely... Oh, yeah, I need to make a 7-fold gem. What do I need for that? I need 1 hit 3 I have, but I probably want an extra one. I need 1 impede 3. I have 2 equipped in new materials. I have 7th caliber SR. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kai Pai. Much appreciated. You know what? Everyone who has the ability to. Laura Dab! Okay. Just figuring it out. Figuring out all the things that I'm going to get to make myself brokes. Brokes? Broken. Okay. So let's start over here. Double. I'll just put all the emotes in the chat. Boom. There we go. See, it's funny because I remember someone commenting like, "Oh, someone was like, oh, like the second emote I posted, the one after the cool Toa, was like, oh, you have an Estelle emote," and I didn't say anything because I'm like, it can come across as that, but I commissioned it using the picture of Toa from the rock concert, but the lighting of that picture made her hair look a lot more red. So that's the way the commissioner drew it, or made the emote. And I wasn't going to say no, because I still love the way it looks now. But, yeah, that was that. You know what, while I'm here? Hey, you guys like gambling? I'll play it. I'll see how far I can go with, a game of poker. Hey, how's it going, man? Play poker. Let's start. Gambling time. Okay, got a queen, change, queen, king, 2, yeah, okay, well, okay, well, let's hope I got a 1 pair, so it's a draw. So you're a Toho fan? I mean, of course I'm a Toho fan. If you, oh god, change all, yes, a mana culture. If you look below my stream, you'll see the list of best girls from each game I've played. You'll notice that Toa is, in fact, the icon for it. So, if that tells you anything, it'll tell you that I know a best girl when I see one. No pair, good. Well, yeah, let's keep going. Queen. Queen Jack. One pair, draw. Oh, that's fine. I do like this like saxophone music. It's really nice. 5 change. Okay, cool. 5-5, 5-4. There we go. Wonder who's gonna win best girl for CS4. I mean, you know, man, that's a toughie. You know, I'm gonna have to really rack my head around that. Okay, I don't have any, so I'm gonna fold that one. Okay, so I have a pair of 8s. Oh, actually, you know, frigate. I'm gonna keep all. I don't know why I hit change. Boop, 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 boop. There we go, 2 pair. Get effed. Yeah, right? I wonder who it could possibly be. Change. Come on, give it to me. Damn it, I lost. Okay, well. Oh well. Yeah, see you later. I already bought the things I needed to. Like, I bought the Fortune Pecky Magic Scarf and bought some of these. But god, can't imagine trying to get enough coins to buy these early in the game. I'll buy that. Boom. Favorite speed, but Lauren Toe coming hot for a second. I could see that. I can definitely see that. Personally, I'd probably put Laura second, and then Fee, most likely. Emma, we don't even talk about Emma. She's not even there. Melty Charm. Not here right now, I'll give it to him later. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Hermit Bar and Inn. Gotta go to every place. Let's give them again. Hand brawls, extortion, petty crime. I can overlook if they're just being rowdy, but if they're gonna hurt our customers, they're gonna have to rethink things. Spash friends. They're up to no good, but sounds like they're getting real full of themselves. Unfortunately, they brought back Fafnir, the team Ash established during the Civil War, and running wild. Sounds like it's being caused by the curse. Where are they now? I haven't seen them today, but they've been a whole lot of days. I haven't seen them at all. Wonder what they're up to. I'll have nice to see them again. You should check this out when you get a chance. Okay. Boom. Offer unique dishes. Zeiss.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you for the droplets. I like Emma more in 3 and 4, but she's still Emma, right? Yeah, 3 and 4 really do flesh her out. I'm not going to deny that, and I think it's due more to the overall arcing Erebonia plot having to center around the Hexen clan itself, where she definitely gets a lot more time to shine. But she's still not, like, great. She's not, like, that great of a character. Like, other people are introduced that are more interesting than her in her own unique setting, right? Like, are you going to say that Roselia is less interesting than Emma? Like, no, you're not. She's infinitely more interesting. And she's hotter when she's an adult. Or if your tastes go towards the, for the smaller ones. Which, you know, based on me picking Toa, I can't really say anything against. Vita is also better than Emma, also. Straight up. I don't think anyone's gonna say otherwise. Dude, Vita's a working woman. She's like a double agent while also being like, oh wait, we need to go find, oh, where's the kid that has the friend with that's the noble child? Where's Yuta? Where's Yuta? I need to go find Yuta. I need to see how he's doing. Fucking best child, Yuta. Where the fuck is he? Because I know he might be in Ortis right now. But I know he was over here. He was over here before. Damn it, where's Yuta? No. Damn, he's probably not. Probably not around here. Darn. Freaking love. I love certain side characters in the games. Like, I'll talk to one and be like, oh my god. And, like, Yuta and basically his girlfriend are the best. I love them. Because literally you're just watching this small child be, like, a better partner to this small girl than most adults in these games are. It's like, yes! This kid, he knows what's up! Like, the kid's already, like, both of them are already working at the age of, like, 8. It's like, damn, look at these people. Oh yeah, can we go visit the grave for the dude that ain't dead? Man, I have to... Lenheim family residence, here lies the... Oh, it's the residence of the Lenheim family, but they just treated it as a impromptu. Gonna go stream CS4 and SE again. Oh yeah, have fun. It's a great game. Although I don't think I need you to tell me that. Maybe I'll you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll figure out how to do it, and I'll raid you afterwards. I'll raid you after I finish, because I'm probably gonna wrap up soon myself. Oh, good timing. There's something we need to talk to you guys about. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh, did something happen? Yeah, we got a message a little back. You'll never guess who it was from. It was from Toval. He's still alive. Don't know how he survived that explosion. Must have been some kind of miracle. He's laying low right now, though, so we have to keep it all secret. Oh, that's great. It's a good thing you told them to keep it under wraps. We wouldn't want a word to get out about Prince Oliver, after all. Yeah, but I'm glad Toval, there should be a space there, let them know he's okay. We may not know what we're all working on, but we're behind you all the way, so you know, good luck. At least cheer on. Thanks, guys. Your support means a lot to us. This is one of those examples of Toa's practicing her rap. Dude, she's gonna be the next Eminem. Yo, for real? Like, if I like I would just love to hear that. Like, the voice actress for Toa freaking rap Eminem in the voice. It'd be baller. Come on, where's the food? I'm visiting everything to see if there's food for me to learn. I already learned how to make a salad, but no one eats salads. I mean, at least I don't. Never really liked salad. Oh god, there's like
Very well.
It's my turn.
Sure. It's my turn.
Private home. And yeah. This is my own private domicile. Leaves. Okay. So now let's come back here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the remaining two events here with Musei and Toa, and that's probably where I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it with Toa, because of course I will. Because what better way to end a stream than with Toa? You know, I love it so much.
Yay! That turned out great!
Have it on like a soundboard-esque setup. Musei, what are you doing here? Musei? Oh, sorry. Looks like I lost myself in thought there for a bit. Maybe it's because things are finally a little less tense. Are you talking about the lunar ship? No, the Pantagruel, right? There's a part of me that wants to say it was reckless. I'm just glad you made it through safely. Really. Thanks, Instructor. Though the necessity of Operation Mirage as a backup plan hasn't changed. Thanks to the Radiant Wings and everyone else, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And the fact of the matter is, I also need to recharge my batteries for you, Instructor. Considering the circumstances, maybe I should spend some time with her. I get what you mean. Maybe I'll take the opportunity to charge my own batteries a bit as well. Want something to drink, Musei? It'll be my treat. Oh? I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my time with, Instructor. The lounge is great and all, but maybe you could indulge me and listen to a request. There's a place I'd like to go, and I think that this is the perfect chance. Why not? We can take the opportunity to gather some info, too. Always the worker, Reen. Reen and Musei left the ship and head towards Ordis. After some quick intel gathering, they ended up on a coastal road to the south. Is it the Oros coastal road? Where we just were? Oh, what's up? I'm glad the weather's so lovely. So this is the Oris Coastal Road. I've heard about it, but I've never been here before. That's a lie, Reen! But the beach you guys went into is somewhere else, right? Yes, it's a spot popular with the locals and tourists alike, or so I heard. This right here is a private beach belonging to the Cayenne family. With things the way they are, no one's felt like using either beach for a while now. Of course, that's certainly good news for us at the moment. What do you say, instructor? How about we make the most of our time alone? Alright, just this once. I'll allow you to press your bazonkazonks to my arm. Take that! Yar, now you've done it. Chase me! Hey, don't run, you'll trip. Like, you're on sand, it's not gonna hurt. Over here, instructor, catch me if you can.
8 leaves, 1 blade technique. Gale!
Over the catcher. Don't you think camera angles in anime can be kind of weird? Oh, what's this? Instructor, look, isn't this a pretty seashell? Haha. Weird how. Right? Just... Seems like they piled up a little since last time, But it feels different this time, somehow. What's wrong, you say? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired out. It's been ages since I last let loose like this. Yeah, like a kid on summer vacation. Guess nothing beats coming back to your own town, huh? Special, I'll give you that. I have so many memories of this place. My parents and I used to come here together all the time, until they passed. Oh, that's right. You said you lost them in an accident at sea. What kind of people were they? Well, they say my great-great-grandfather was hard and merciless. My father was a kind man, though. No one ever questioned his position as head of the family. As for my mother, from what I can remember, she was always very cool-headed, like no problem was too much for her. She used to travel all around La Mer on business. While she was away, Father would teach me to play all kinds of games, chess, cards, even an Eastern one called shogi. That's when my talent started to show itself. You've been able to analyze the world like a game for that long. Must be because of my honor heritage, like Roselia said. Maybe playing with me so much was my father's way of teaching me how to use this power. Mother played a lot of games with me too. That's where I picked up my head for strategy. The kimono I wore before was originally a gift to my mother from her father. It's a little too big for me, but I had some alterations made. They sound like great parents. Yes, they were. After they died, my uncle shipped me off to St. Estrella, and that was that. But when I thought of the world as a game like they taught me, I felt like I was still connected to them. I guess that's why I analyzed things so much. I can see how that would happen. But you know you don't need to do that all the time, right? Those skills aren't the only things your parents left you. You're right. I may have been young, but I still remember the boundless love they showed me. And I felt that same affection from Elise, Alphen, my instructors, Yuna, everyone really. The plan I put together for Mil Mirage caused a lot of suffering. But maybe it wasn't all bad. It led me to Class 7 after all. If I'd found you all just a moment later, I might have lost what really made me human. You say. You're not alone anymore. Please, don't ever forget that. Class 7, Elise, Alphen, Tita, General Le Guin, Vita, the list goes on. You've got plenty of people who care about you. Me included. If you're worried about something, it's a good sign. Take it as a reminder that you didn't abandon your emotions completely. If you do have problems, come tell us about them. We'll do whatever we can to help. Instructor Reen, I want your babies. If you really mean that, there is something I'd like to ask you to do. Will you hold on to my good luck charms for me? Your good luck charms? Here, take a look. Oh, are those the bullets you... They are. I brought them with me from when I gave the order to crash the Pantagruel into the other airship. Ada Ada. They're a reminder of how we made it out before we could get caught up in the ship's destruction. The perfect luck charm. And of how Operation Mil Mirage could have ended in the worst possible way, but didn't. I'd like you to have them, at least while we're both part of Class 7. Alright, I'd be glad to keep hold of them for you. I hope one day you know for sure you'll never need to use them again. I won't be returning them until then. Are you okay with that? Of course. That's fine with me. Fucking Christ, Musei. We got another baller! Another baller incoming! Damn, son! Musei, is that what you were after all this time? You shouldn't leave yourself so open to attack, instructor. Think of it as a bit of a payback for the other day. And 2 months ago, during our field exercises as well.
Those bullets would have saved me a great deal of pain. It's only fair I get a bit of pleasure in return, no? With this, no matter what happens with Mille Mirage, I know I'll be able to keep myself together.
Musei. You're asking a lot, but I'll overlook it this once. Just don't get used to it, alright? You and I are still teacher and student. Whatever you say, I won't tell anyone if you don't. And sharing a secret makes things all the more exciting, wouldn't you say? She's got me there, I guess. I'll just have to go along with it. Loosening those morals. After a while longer, Rin and Musei packed up and returned to the Courageous 2. Come to think of it, since there are 2 bullets, I'd say you owe me a second kiss. Don't push your luck. You're probably Musei strike. Man, so many people just kissing Rin. Meanwhile, everyone should know about goddamn him and Toa. Hey, Musei, got all your stuff. Lessons learned. Okay. And I have 2 left. We got Toa, which I'm going to do last. I'll leave it up to you guys. Kurt or Celine? Celine? Okay. First come, first serve. Oh, wait, no. Over here? No, wait, no, that's Maya. What the fuck is Maya? What the hell? Why are you a thing? Are you reading there, Maya? Oh, Instructor Rin. Yeah, just arrived. It's from my father. Your dad used to be a captain, but due to the incident, homily had a misfortune of being discharged. It's easy to imagine that it's being set and reinstated would recover his self-confidence and pride. Now you sent a letter to Maya. I can only imagine what it contains. It seems like you managed to figure things out like always, Instructor. And it's going to tell you everything anyway. It's not like I have any intention of hiding anything. Essentially, he's saying I should drop out of the branch campus and immediately head down to the surface. Thought as much. If I don't listen to what he says, it sounds like he's going to throw out all of my most treasured items, including some clothes that belong to Mom. My things did disappear when he visited me at the campus a while ago. Found that pretty strange. Well, we confirmed as much when we snuck in that one time. Could that have been a reason? I was quite perplexed at first. Thought that if Dad could return to the military, that he might regain his pride and self-confidence. But he just doesn't seem like a good guy, drink or no drink. Maya. I'm sorry to bore you all with this. Don't worry, I have no intention whatsoever of leaving this ship. Sorry you hear about my clothes, but this might be a kind of thing that you're better off just ignoring. Is that really the right thing to do? Wonder if I should help. No, I'm gonna think it over. But, yeah. Do you next time. Not do you, but I'll do that quest next time. I appreciate the help. Let's meet up. Sleep, what's she doing in a place like that? I'm not sure what she's saying, but it sounds like she's speaking with someone. What's going on here? Maybe I should go talk to her. Yeah. Ugh. Hey, Celine, what in the world? Oh, it's Grianos! What's up, my boy? We'll be flying out then. It's close to the village, right? Yes, please. Scree! Celine. That blue bird. Where the hell did it go? Close to the village? Could it be Valimar? Gotta go, Valimar! With an idea of where the location might be, Rin hurriedly boarded Valimar and began searching for Celine. It's a bird! And Celine! There you are, Celine! I do probably imagine that this is the better of the 2 sub-events that I gave the option for. Huh? What are you doing here?
Getting distracted there, are we?
Lightning. I don't know, just like, see. Time for bed? Yeah, see you later, Neko Dave. You're gonna miss the Toa event, man. Celine, let me help. No way, just stay where you are. Don't butt in when I'm training, got it? Wait, what? Let's make an exception this time, shall we? Hey, Vita. It was you all along, Vita? Would you like to try this again, Reen? Get on with it then, Celine. This isn't how it's supposed to go down. Oh well. I don't know what's going on, but if Celine needs my help, she's got it. He took part in the challenging practice session. My, that was more satisfying than I thought it would be. We'll meet again soon, you two. Phew. Now can you explain what that was all about? Wasn't that Bluebird? You can be a real nuisance sometimes, you know? At least you didn't entirely ruin things for me. Why'd you come here anyway? Also, it was completely unnecessary to have Valmar send you all this way. You're the one who just disappeared without a word. I was worried about you. I had a feeling you wouldn't have done that without a reason, but I don't want to take any chances. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry I worried you. Wasn't that Bluebird Vita's familiar? Yes, that was Grianos. An illusion of him anyway. Slash! Cut him in twain. He was destroyed back then, but Vita managed to summon his scattered energy. Recreating a destroyed familiar isn't easy. But I wouldn't put it past Vita to actually bring a new one into existence instead of conjuring an illusion. Yeah, Vita's definitely powerful enough. They're both very special. Grianos was created using unique mana in order to help Vita reach her full potential as a witch. My role was to assist Emma. I was given the ability to speak and to shapeshift, but I'm not nearly as powerful. So I decided to see to my improvement myself. I see. So that's why he disappeared. To train. After what we learned at the Luna Sanctuary, I could see no other choice. I have my pride and responsibilities as Emma's familiar and as part of Rose's spirit. But that's not all, I suppose. What do you mean? I mean, you're sharp as a marble, aren't you? Why do you think I went beyond my duty as Emma's familiar to provide assistance to the rest of you? Why did I even go so far as to take on a human form for training? It's because there's someone I want to look after. Duh. Oh. Is it Elliot? Sometimes I ask myself why I bother. It's worth it though, despite everything. Fought alongside you in the Civil War and stuck with you even after you graduated. As I learned more about humans, I discovered we shared certain values. I've changed. You changed me. Celine. I'll get you for that someday. Bear promise me that you won't ever give up. Pet, pet. Meow. Okay, I promise. If anything knocks me down, I'll get back up right away so I can keep going. Won't betray the trust you have in me. Nor will I betray these head pats I'm popping on you. I have no idea what fate has in store, but I'll keep on fighting. And I'm sure you'll need my help along the way. That's fine though. I'll be there for you. I'm counting on you to stand on your own 2 feet most of the time, Reen Schwarzer. I'll keep that in mind. Ugh. Celine is a cat girl, because of course she is. After that, Celine turned back into a cat. They took a breather together and then headed back to the Courageous 2. Bam! Bond level at maximum. Maximum. Typical, I was hoping to train secret, but he had to find me. Next time we chat, you got the second rivalry coming up. Gotta focus. Bam! Okay, going to the front deck. Gonna have a Titanic moment with Toa. I'm a king of the world. I'm a king of the world. Hey, how's it going, Phoebe? Don't worry, I got it on my end. It's not good on my end. Couldn't reach for over a month, and now you want to tag along and interview some third-party power? Not just that, we even sent this completely unrealistic event plan. Our papers read by the military for Adios' sake. Although doing a joint venture with Crossbell News isn't a bad idea, right? I already talked through with Rex. Actually, it might have been his idea originally. Normally I flat out refuse, but some other staff here are on board with your proposal. However, it's not workable without some changes. Come to the office and we can discuss the edits. So sorry, boss, but no can do. I'm not on the best terms with the military at the moment, so I'd rather keep a low profile. Can't I just leave it in your capable hands? Is this all a joke to you? Ever heard the word responsibility? He's talking to your spirit's chronicle. I thought you submitted some unorthodox proposal to the Iron Chief. Well, not my business anyway. Hey, Toa. How's it going? Ugh. Whew. God, how long have I been playing? God, I have 71 hours logged on this. Although I should probably like take off like an hour, maybe an hour and a half for the 5 minutes I have at the start of every stream where I'm not really playing. Toe, what are you doing out here? Well, Oh, are you going down to the surface? If so, I'll get things ready right away. No, it's okay. There's no need to rush. I was just wondering if there was something on your mind. Seems like it. Well, it's not really a big deal or anything. But now that you think I'm acting weird, you're not going to let it go, are you? I'd rather not worry you, so... The truth is, some information came through the SSS. It's about the airship incident. The crash 17 years ago. Oh. Happened on the route between Crossbow and Northumbria. Seems like it was a pretty desolate area, at least in terms of people. I wonder if we might see something if we look down on it from the North Highlands. That's an idea. I'm also curious about what happened back then. Maybe I can be of some help to Toa. Yeah, maybe we can be. Hey Toa, here's an idea. How about we go to the North Highlands together? Huh? I've actually been discussing this with guys for a while now. Sounds like it's going to be one of the major fronts of the war, so doing some recon would be smart. Merkla is under repair, so guys have given up the idea. We should manage just fine if we have Valmar take us there through the spirit path. That would definitely work, but are you really busy, Reen? I think this could lead to some really useful information for the Radiant Wings. I'm sure Gaius wants to visit his family, and it's not like bringing you along would cause things to run any less smoothly. In fact, I'd wager the opposite. Having you along would be a great help. What do you say? Well, yeah. Do everything to make sure she's happy. Of all the people in this game, she deserves happiness. Toa was initially a little hesitant to the idea of coming along, but Reen's insistence eventually won her over. They met up with Gaius and, with Valmar's assistance, took the spirit path there. Oh god, this music is a blast from the past. We really made it. I knew we could count on Reen and Valmar. The defenses are still down. Guys, you should get going. Right, I'll be back after I check in with my family. I'll leave the repeater to you, Toa. Of course. Give your family my best. Here. Clackety clack, clackety clack, clackety clack, clackety clack. Bye. Okay, guess we better get to setting up the repeater. Yeah, maybe we should set it up behind a boulder where it can't be seen from the watchtower. Behind a boulder, in some bushes. The airship went down just beyond this mountain range, right? Yeah, in the no man's land right between Arabonia and Calvard. The files said all evidence of the incident's been covered up. Seems there's nothing left there. Oh. Hey, Reen. Thank you. I think I feel a bit better now. As a kid, I was pretty unhappy that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to my parents. But now, I feel like I can finally move on. You're lying. Huh? Come on. How long have we known each other? You can't hide it from me. You're always putting others before yourself, even more than I do. I'm not saying something. But right now, there's no one here but you and me. For once, just be honest and open about how you're feeling. Reen. Do I look that down about it? It was 17 years ago. I was barely only 4 at the time, so I barely remember it at all. Just blurry images of people who I guess must have been my mother and father. Grief isn't determined by time. Besides, that's not all, is it? Grief isn't the only thing you're holding back. It's okay. Just let it out. Reen, why would you say all this to me? I've been trying so hard not to let it get to me, but now... The war's just a few days away. My uncle's been drafted. Hundreds of thousands of lives, maybe even millions, are hanging in the balance here. I was so happy when Angie came back, I could have cried. But George is still with the enemy. There's no guarantee he'll change his mind anytime soon. Then there's Crow. It seems like it's impossible for him not to disappear forever when all this is over. We don't even know for sure what'll happen to you, Reen. Yeah, my body is linked to the Great Twilight, and, well, we all know about my heart. We might be headed towards the same fate as Crow.
Then why? Why are you making me speak from the heart? I've been at my limit so long, trying to keep it in the whole time.
Crow? George? My parents? My grandfather? Everyone I've ever loved has disappeared. If I lose you too, I can't. It's okay, Toa. I'm here. I don't know what the future holds, but I promise you, I won't give up until the very end. So please.
Ooh, you're impossible, Reen. Even if it's just an empty promise, I want to hear you say it. You bring me all the way out here, hold me in your arms, and still, it's not fair. It's just not fair.
Oh, I want you to be happy, Toa. I want her to be so happy. This breeze feels kind of nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Thank you, Reen. I've been holding all that in for a long time. I never realized just how stubborn I am. Angelica and Crow noticed what you were going through. Everyone was worried, so I took the liberty of doing something about it. I did show you a pretty pathetic side of me before graduation, after all. Oh, right. Yeah, dude, that was like a cementing scene that she was best girl. Because, like, he doesn't really get many other moments like that with the other female cast. Like, the closest he gets is like a heart-to-heart with, like, Elisa on the Nord Islands, but that's about it. And that's not really, like, showing weakness, that was just, like, talking. Like, that was literally, like, him being like, I don't know what to fucking do! and her being like, I'm here. And it's like, yeah, Toa, you are there. That's the best. Although that was in Cold Steel 2. So, not Cold Steel 1. I almost forgot about that. It was all Crow's fault, and he came back and acted like it was nothing. Yeah, his behavior still bothers me a bit. Looks like we've both embarrassed ourselves in front of one another, huh? Fate must have brought us together, huh? I consider it an honor.
Hey, Reen. I mean it, you know? Every word.
Huh? It's your fault I'm saying this, you know? I didn't have the courage to bring it up until now. You brought me all the way out here and made me spill my guts. At least I don't have anything left to be afraid of after that. Toa. Think of it as payback. I've still got plenty of flowers. Want to go offer them together? I'm sure my parents will appreciate it. Sure, I'd be glad to. Você. Once guys returned, the group offered another prayer. Afterward, they used the spirit path to return to the Courageous too. That was a really good bonding event. Like, that bonding event was fucking awesome. Thank you for taking the time to go to Nord with me. It let me come to terms with a lot of buried feelings. They're more manageable now. Toa. Anyway, we have to make these patrol activities practically perfect, right? Always be there to help when you're on the surface. Don't hesitate to let me know if you need anything, okay? Thanks, Toa. By the way, let's keep what happened in Nord to ourselves, okay? Even Angie and Crow are an exception. Right, of course. I'm sure the time will come when I'll be able to find the words to fully convey my emotions. Come on, you can't just keep dropping lines like that. Corniness aside, I do understand. I can wait as long as you need, Reen. And it is interesting to think that he's really the only one that gets lines like that with Toa. Like, because usually that would have been reversed with literally every female. But him saying that line is almost, it's almost like he said, I love you, but you don't need to respond. Which is nice. It's interesting. I like it. It's what should have happened. Okay. But let's save, and I'm going to say that this stream is done here. So let's go to the title screen and click into here and backstory. So thank you all very much for joining me tonight. This was a great stream. Thank you 50 Mirror Gaming for the follow. Thank you Kai Pai for joining in. It was great chatting with you. Okay, now I want to see how to raid someone. Oh yeah, and also want to state that today is Thursday. I don't stream on Fridays. However, I will be streaming Saturday in like the morning time, so maybe I'll be starting around like 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, in case you need that clarified. So thank you all for watching. It was very much appreciated. So how do I do... Yeah, bye-bye! 50... Mira... 50 Mira Gaming, boom. Let's start this raid. Okay. So I hope you all have a very nice night. Bye! Raid night.